Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
But I ask you something.
Your complete attention, if you please.
The following program contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Now, here comes the music.
I still love it. I'm still, like, every time I hear it, I love it. It's genius. Duffy, you're a genius, mate.
Oh, I had a panic. I was thinking the microphone went off. Anyway, it's
Is it
Friday, it's 8 o'clock.
Weird.
Beatdown podcast live, and you're with Craig and
Oz.
So,
And Ren.
And
Although
Ren.
he's hiding now.
yeah.
So, happy 420.
420 Blazeit.
Oh, what a great day.
Oh, fucking, it's way too hot.
Oh, come on. It's only just started. We've had 2 days of it, mate.
Look at the fucking size of me. You think I care?
See, I get.
I'm fat, and I sweat, and I don't like the heat.
See, now you get where I'm coming from. When last week I was on about the fucking running festival.
Yeah, why the fuck would you do it in this heat?
Exactly. It's the London Marathon, I think, Sunday. Is it?
Yeah.
Fuck, it's supposed to be like 30 degrees on Sunday.
Oh, fuck that.
Why would you do that? I
Fuck
won't
that.
fucking run anyway. I mean, at the end of it, you get a silver sheet and a Mars bar. Fuck off. I want money to do that shit. I can't remember the last time I run. Either to
No,
or
not
from.
mine.
You know
Fuck
what I mean?
that.
Possibly the last time I run, it was after the ice cream van. And that would probably be the last time I ever run. You know?
Although if one goes past tonight, we've got a good
See,
opportunity.
like if I was in the Twin Towers, I'd be fucked. Because it was like, we got to run. Oh, fuck.
Nah,
Well,
fuck
how
that.
bad can it be? You know, is it really worth you getting a sweat on? You know?
I'll just have a waddle to the stairs.
You know, no, go on, you go before me, babe. You're all right. It's fuck. I don't think I would. Even with danger inside, I still wouldn't run. You know, I don't see the point. If I'm going to die, I don't want to die sweaty.
Oh, fuck. No, the last couple of days has been fucking horrible for me.
It
And then, like,
was warm, though.
I chill out of mine. I can sit in my pants.
Yeah.
Back door's open.
Pardon?
And I have to come here where you've got too many
I
fucking...
sit in my pants with my back door open.
Yeah.
How wrong does that sound?
Oh!
Cue Darwinton. Too
But
early.
fucking... Oh.
Too early.
And then
Leave it till about 9.
I got to come here where you got like an exotic pet zoo.
Exactly.
And you can't have the back door open.
I know, can't they run
So
out?
it's fucking warm.
And what? Yesterday was warm, so I was like, fuck, what's going on here?
They
You know
come
what
out
I
of
mean?
nowhere as well.
And you know, all I thought about was them polar bears in Russia. Are they all right? You know what I mean? It's like, my polar bears all right.
They've all got the sunnies on, they're fine.
They're loving it, throwing seals around and shit.
Right, there we go. Right, just making sure that we're all good.
We all good?
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Hi.
I'm going to do it. Premier League. Premier League. Go on, me babbies. What a season.
Have you
I know, I might as well. I can't have a fucking moment with you because you don't understand football. So, like, it frustrates me.
What?
Exactly.
You mentioned football.
It's
I'll
like
switch off.
the happiest week for fucking ages regarding football, and I can't even talk to you about it. Everyone at work gets me, man. I've been fist pumping everybody. Loving it. I come to talk to me best mate. He's like, yeah, whatever. It's frustrating, but people that like football, yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, is that it?
That's it. I'm done
okay.
now.
Oh, fair enough.
So I mean, you might as well put a fucking wall there, ain't you? Yeah, fucking hell. Right. How was your week?
Yeah, it's alright. I've just fucking played a lot of games.
Yeah, discussing. You've been playing the piratey thing.
Sea of Thieves, Rise of Tomb Raider, and Robocraft.
Robo. Straight, I'm disappointed I can't get Sea of Thieves because it's an Xbox exclusive. You know, that was a bit sad. But you was describing this Robo shite or whatever it is, and you said it was like, what was it? One of my most hated games ever.
Or Minecraft.
Minecraft. It's like, no, that's put me off straight away.
You just stick a load of blocks together and make a robot.
So is
Stick
it
guns on
basically a rip off of Robot Wars?
Yeah.
Well, that uninterests me straight
But
away.
instead of building like, you know, something that flings on the floor, you can make like massive Trump signs which someone made, and like
It's just boring.
I've seen
though,
an
isn't it?
eagle. I've got a spider tank. I use that, so I can just run up a wall. It's great fun. But it's one of those
Sounds
little,
amazing.
like, it's one of those little fuck around games that you just do in the background. Nobbo made me start playing it. So me and him have been playing that.
But you've been playing Tomb Raider.
Rise of Tomb Raider.
Amazing. It's such an amazing game.
They're so well built.
Yes. Even from the very first one back in the day. The very first Tomb Raider.
I didn't like the originals
I did.
because it was so clunky to get them moving. You know, you had to like shimmy
Oh,
around
yeah.
and then run, and you're like, nah, these ones are a lot better. The
Is it just me, or was she sexier back then as well?
Yeah, they've
I
toned it
think
down.
because they made her butt really big because of the graphics and the, you know, I was like, and I kind of went off, and she kind of got younger than.
Yeah,
you know, I look now, I'm like, you're like 16. What's going on here?
because it's a reboot. They've started it again, so she's younger.
Oh yeah,
They
makes
deliberately made
sense.
her younger.
Oh fuck!
I still
I'm off to a good
still
start.
stare at her ass the whole time. It's like,
Oh.
oh, look at this mystic artifact. I'm staring at your ass. I ain't got fucking clue what you're talking about.
You know what I mean? What did she say? Well, oh fuck! And you needed to know it to do the puzzle.
Somebody's like, oh, look at her hair. It's really well rendered, the way it moves and everything. I haven't looked up in like 2 hours.
Oh, good old Laura. So yeah, that is a good game, and we were discussing it because we were talking about it. And apparently, there's a new Tomb Raider game coming out this year.
Yeah.
So that doubly excites me.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah, that's. I still haven't seen the film yet. I really do want to see it.
No, I haven't actually.
I watched a bit of. Fuck, what was it? Rampage today.
Oh, right.
It looks really good fun.
I
It
think
looks
it's
a
supposed
really
to
good
be.
film.
I think it's
fair.
supposed to be. Because when I first saw the trailer and the announcement and stuff, and I was like, what? This looks shit.
I know. Only because I remember the original
But
computer game. I was like,
I watched Jumanji, and I was like, you
Yeah,
know what?
yeah,
If
yeah.
it's like this, or
Yeah.
it's just silly and it's just for a laugh,
it is.
I'll watch it.
It is a lot like Jumanji. From what I saw, with the big white gorilla, it was
Yeah.
fucking hilarious. But I ain't going to spoil it for anyone.
I'll
but
give
is
it a
funny.
go. Would it?
Yeah.
So I did watch Ready Player One. Me
That's
and Jamie went
amazing,
to see
isn't
that. That was really good.
It's
really, really good.
such a good film. Like, literally, I don't even know. I know it's over a couple of hours long. And it seemed like half an hour. I'm like, when it finished, even the beginning, it just starts with Van Halen jump. It had me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, fuck yes. We're in here. One of my favourite bands. I'm like, yes. I love the soundtrack. I loved, like, it kind of, his character, stop me if I'm wrong, I think it was very, Final Fantasy, sort of.
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
inspired by.
But I've seen so many, like, the characters when they're all fighting at the end towards the castle thing. It's
fucking
like,
hundreds.
it really is, isn't it? You
It's-
could literally freeze every frame.
It's one of
and
those
spot-
films that me and Jamie said afterwards, like, we need the Blu-ray when it comes
just
out.
pause it and see
So
what's on
it'll
there.
either have a documentary on it saying
Yeah.
how they got all these and all the different licenses, or you'll be able to go through yourself and stop and frame by frame.
I think you have to,
It's
because
like-
you couldn't take it all in.
I saw like fucking hundreds. It was like Freddy Krueger,
Yeah.
Duke Nukem
Yeah,
was in it. The Spartans from Halo, obviously Chun-Li, Overwatch characters,
at the battle at the
Batman.
end, I swear I've seen Pokemon characters.
probably.
I swear I did. But yeah, that big battle at the end is like, you just can't take it in because you're looking for all the different
Yeah,
characters.
there's so
It's
many.
like, you just got to see it. It is.
I'm going to try and stay spoiler free
Yeah,
because it's still
It's
out,
out- yeah,
so
yeah,
people
yeah.
will watch. So if you are watching, you're worried we're going to start talking spoilers. We're not going
No.
to. Anything that we discuss would be in trailers.
yeah.
Because there's a bit where like you see the
Or
gun down.
rewind it, press pause, and then fast forward it. You know what I mean?
There's a bit in like it was in the trailers where like one of them is in like the Gundam robot at the
Yeah,
end.
yeah,
That
yeah.
was really cool.
Yeah.
There was some surprises in there, which I'm not going to say, but
Oh, I'm intrigued now.
like because when you see it, you think, oh, it's just going to be like video game references. But there was film references in there.
Yes.
That I was like,
There's a
okay,
lot.
well, you knew there
yeah.
was going to be some, but there was one like that big one.
Yeah.
In it, and I did not expect it at all. And
No,
I was like,
I didn't.
oh,
It was really clever.
okay, yeah.
Really
That was
clever.
really good.
It's brilliant.
But yeah, great film. It was great fun to. I need to see it again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait until it comes out. Like hopefully when it comes on Blu-ray. I want them to do a documentary just to say like all the different Easter eggs and references and go through it.
Yeah.
Because it'd be quite a long one, but I did not want to be on that legal team for that film. How the fuck they got all those licenses?
I know. That is genius. And, you know, like...
I think it's obviously Spielberg's the one that pulls the strings. So.
I mean, which is quite ironic because that, I'm honest to God, it is like my second favourite film. It's kind of... If I know I could go back the next day and watch it again, it's a good film for me.
Yeah.
Because I don't usually ever fucking do that. But I could have quite happily gone back and watched it again. So my top 2 films, that is number 2, and my top film was Jaws, and it always will be. You know, and both Spielberg, you know what I mean? So he's obviously... Has he ever done a bad film? Yes, he has. There's a couple of the last...
Yeah, I'm not...
The last... Did he do the last Indiana Jones?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Because that was fucking dreadful.
I know he's done... He did like Super 8 or something as well, where he produced it. I know he's done some misses. There's some films that everyone loves, but
I quite like Super 8. It was them kids with the camera, wasn't it?
Yeah, I never watched it.
I liked it. I did. Okay. It was good.
I'm not a big fan of E.T.
I think it's one of the first films made me cry as a kid when I first seen it.
I get it when people have seen it as a kid.
It was brilliant.
But I don't really remember it as a kid, so I don't get it.
I think because I was lucky it came out when I was sort of 12, 13 or something like that. So I was like, whoa. And I mean, it was really cool.
If somebody says Spielberg to me, I think Back to the Future and Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
They're the two.
The new Jurassic Park. Have you seen the new trailer?
Yeah, I saw it when I was watching.
Oh my God. It looks amazing.
No.
I think it could be the greatest film ever.
Me, Jamie and his mate sat there and I was just like, shit.
No, not having it. Looks fucking amazing.
Because I didn't like Jurassic World.
I really like Jurassic World.
I wanted to love it and I fucking hated it.
I thought it was
like, with passion. I thought it was dog shit.
No, that's just ludicrous.
And then it felt like
I'm fucking taking the Judge Rinder, mate, because that is ludicrous and fucking blasphemous comment to say.
It was just one of those films.
It's just dinosaurs. You can't go wrong with dinosaurs. It's fucking brilliant.
It wasn't like the dinosaur thing. Wasn't even. It didn't redeem it.
There's only one thing that annoyed me in the Jurassic World. The first one, that she was running in high heels.
That was stupid.
That annoyed me.
But it was the story plots, the story beats and stuff were terrible. The acting was awful. I like Chris Pratt, but he was fucking shite. And him like training raptors like their dogs was really annoying.
I thought it was brilliant.
I just didn't get it. It was like this isn't. This is annoying.
It's trained them, isn't it?
And they tried really hard to like retcon a plot hole from the first one when they didn't really need to. Oh, we know raptors are smaller. We just made them bigger so they were more of a thing.
They're just brilliant.
They should have left it alone.
No,
I think the first one was great.
Just keep going. Yeah, the third one was shit. What was one that was on an island and some fucking girl got eaten?
I think it was the third one.
That was dreadful.
It was the second one where they went into like the city or something.
No, that was the third one.
Oh, that must have been the second one.
I can't remember what the second one was. Oh, fucking hell, I'm a bit baffled.
I shouldn't have done that coat. Fucking hell.
But there's some really good films. Like, obviously, I'm looking forward to that, and it is because you know that's an absolute 4DX, hands down. That's happening. Deadpool 2, because like I said, I finally watched it months ago when I was on the airplane, and I really laughed my ass off. And the second one looks even funnier.
I was really hoping, and we saw it in the trailer when we saw Ready Player One, that he was going to make reference, because the guy playing Cable is Thanos in Infinity War. He's like the main bad guy.
See, that's like football to you now.
Yeah. So I was really hoping that Deadpool, because he breaks the fourth wall and everything, he would make reference to the actor being Thanos as well. And in the trailer, they put it in. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'm happy now. Someone takes a piss out of him for being both.
Okay, cool. Do you know what I mean? Fuck.
So he only does this on camera. When he's off camera, he's got like Avenger stuff all over the house.
I would give you £50 right now if you find anything to do with Avengers.
No, I don't think.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't, because do you know what? I'm not 10.
Because it's all in his bedroom and he don't let me in there.
You know what I mean? I'm not fucking 10 and buy little fucking statues of Superman.
You love it.
Ludicrous.
He's always going on about Captain America. You love him.
Can't with the bin lid. That's all I need to see. You You don't need to waste time this week by winding me up because we've got loads of things to talk about. And we've got things to open and all sorts.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's open it.
Let's start with that. We got...
Fan mail.
I had to double check that my address is not... We got fan mail.
Fan mail.
I forgot to bring it last week because I'm a bit shit. So we're going to give it an open. And I need to make sure that my address went on it. I keep looking at the screen, making sure I can't see it.
No, you can't see it.
It's upside down, it's fine.
There's all time.
Here comes red.
Wow, business cards.
If anyone's interested,
Ritual. Check them out. Absolutely amazing.
give it a close up. Oh, really cool band. These are the ones that we had to judge when we did our judging thing.
But it was a pleasure.
It was.
It was
really
a pleasure
cool.
to judge. Okay. Oh, and they fucking top boys.
Oh God.
The hell where youth and laughter go. That is genius.
On the wrong side.
Brendan wants one of those.
Do you know what? Do you know what?
You know
what we should do as a thanks?
Look at the fucking size of it and all.
I know you would. You
Oh,
got no worries there, have you?
Yeah, I was worried.
Nah, we worried. That's massive, mate. Thanks, boys. That's awesome. And you know what I'm going to do? What we should both do, actually.
What?
Is no matter what happens, we should wear it to Bloodstock this year.
Yeah.
We'll fucking walk around with your t-shirts on, lads. I tell you. Definitely.
Because they're nice as well. And actually, my favourite colour scheme is black and green. So I'm quite happy with that.
But you fucking they ain't done too bad there, have they? Bless them.
No, that's all right.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll definitely wear. Oh, when we go.
Yeah, and if we ever get like the Beatdown shirts done again,
Yeah, we'll send you.
Well, no fucking guarantee. We got them done years ago.
We did, but got to give props out to Michelle and
Yeah, because they
done it first. Yeah, all the way in America. I fucking love that photo. That was amazing. And then who was it who got their baby grow done when they had their first child?
I can't remember.
Marcus and blah 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 blah. I can't remember her name. Oh, it's gone. But yeah, they got a baby grow print with Beatdown on there. It's amazing. So good. Getting fan mail again, man. That's awesome. Do you remember what the last stuff we got as fan mail?
A dildo.
A
wasn't it?
dildo and a Han Solo fucking glove and some jelly stuff. That was the last fan mail we got. So that's come up a right
Which
notch
ended up
there,
going-
isn't it?
That went out as a prize, didn't it?
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm not giving that away though.
that'd be best fan mail ever. No, you know what I mean? Literally, it was a dildo. But now,
Choice between some quality t-shirt or a dildo.
I know.
I think a t-shirt wins.
T-shirt wins, literally, unless you wipe the dildo afterwards. So it kind of
I never did test the Han Solo. So.
no. Well, I can't even remember who we gave to. There was anal beads that someone won. Unless Niels took the Han Solo, I don't know.
Dirty fucker.
I don't know.
I don't remember. I remember sending it out. I can't remember who it went to.
Yeah, we sent a few things out. didn't we?
Yeah, because it ran
that was
some stupid
do you know what?
competition.
It's a good job they never opened it at customs.
I can't even remember what the bloody question was that we asked.
I
It was
don't
something
know.
really fucking dumb.
I don't know.
Uh,
But all I can remember is getting a message on Facebook. It was like 40-something years old. It's the first thing he's ever won.
Yeah,
And-
yeah.
Because then we revealed what he'd won. It was like, and he went, and you have to stick it up my ass. Fuck, oh, brilliant. We need to do that again. We need to get people to send us stuff and we can do prizes again.
So,
So,
on to news.
okay.
Because I got a couple of bits that are more like...
Good, man. See,
Decent
you've
stuff.
done your work this week.
Yeah. Last
Fucking
week was
don't just leave it down to
clusterfuck.
me, my stone findings.
Last week was more of a... When I was about to. I usually do it on the Friday, so it's all fresh in my head. And I was about to, and I got a message from our guest. I was like, shit, so we were trying to
that was
arrange
an awesome surprise, man.
Yeah, that was
Thanks.
cool.
That was really cool.
that. Rammstein are back in the studio since
Yes.
2009.
Fuck, I didn't know it was that long.
Yeah, it's been fucking like, what is it,
9
7 years?
years.
7.
9.
9.
9.
It is 9. What,
Yeah.
what the fuck? My brain went off my
That's
fucking
why
head.
you're
Yeah.
unemployed, you cunt.
I do maths, mate. Yeah, fucking 9 years.
9
Jesus
years.
Christ.
I know.
That's crazy. But you don't feel that long, though.
But do you know what? The last album I thought was really shit.
That was that the one that
Not the greatest hits one, the actual last.
was that the
sort
one
of-
that had like pussy on it and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a bit.
shit.
Yeah,
It really was. It was really disappointing.
I love the video.
Oh god, the video's fucking
Yeah.
genius. But then I get it. They did. I think they played Pussy, and that was it. The last time I seen them, they didn't play anything else on that album.
I can't remember they had another song on there they released. It was really shit. I remember
Yeah.
the video being like surfer type.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
Shit.
it wasn't great.
So
Hopefully this one.
yeah, I got excited. I read it the other day. And I was like, oh, cool. And then like that hit me. I went, oh, what if it's really shit again? I'm really disappointed. Because he done his own solo album in between, didn't he?
Yeah, they
And that's
all of them done
fucking
really.
weird shit as well.
Yeah,
I'm like, what path they going down here?
I think guitarist went off and did something as well.
I don't know, but I don't like his solo stuff. But we'll still download it on Spotify and listen to it.
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
We'll
as
give,
we
it,
always
we'll
do.
give it a review when it comes out.
Exactly.
Eventually, it'll be a couple of years, but same with Tool. But we won't be able to get it on Spotify.
No.
So do it on Spotify.
What a fucking tool.
In other news,
Other news?
Milton Keynes residents of the metal community are not very happy at NME
Oh, what was that?
because they fucking destroyed Tesseract's new album.
I'm not really surprised, if I'm honest.
It's shit. I don't care what anyone says. It's a crap album. It's
I
boring.
haven't listened to it. I assume it's like the other stuff.
It's boring. That's it. It is a boring album. And just because they're from Milton Keynes is no need to defend them. And I don't understand why everyone's up in arms about it. If you like them, like them. It doesn't mean that everybody does. It doesn't mean you have to lose your fucking rag when like a publication says they don't like them. They could do it to like anyone. They could do it to Hacktivists.
Oh,
They
of
could do
course
it to
they could,
fucking
yeah.
Heart of a Coward. They could do it to anybody. But you can't hold a band to that esteem just because they live in the same town as you.
No.
I know plenty of
God.
bands Milton Keynes. So
Exactly.
I slate myself.
Yeah.
Like Point of Extinction are fucking terrible.
Slightly harsh. I mean, they did just win the Battle of the Bands.
Okay. But
Like, I haven't heard any new stuff for years, to be honest. Okay.
it's still the same shit you've always
Right,
heard.
you've just upset the whole fucking Milton Keynes now. Everyone's going to be fucking stoning the windows.
Well, you're always moaning about Hacktivists. I like Hacktivists, but you don't like them.
No, I don't. I don't like them.
No.
I find them rude.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. When you think back to all
Is
the
it because
stuff,
of Tim?
Yeah.
He's left.
when you think back to all the stuff that we've done for all the local bands around here,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
then you sat in front of him at Wagamama's, he can't even say hello to you.
Nah,
You know what I mean? I was like, you're a cunt.
he's left now.
Is he?
Yeah. A couple of weeks ago announced that he's left Activist.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's done. Don't know what he's going to go on to do, but to be honest, I'm not that interested.
No.
Oh yeah,
We're really bigging up the local scene here, aren't we? Do you know what I mean?
Heart of a Coward have a new vocalist.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that on Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to like No Cigar.
The
They were
reaction,
fucking brilliant.
the reaction for their new vocalist is a bit harsh.
I haven't read anything.
I love Heart of a Coward. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely love Heart of a Coward. And when I listen to the new song, the guy is the only criticism I would have, and it's a criticism, not I hate this, is he's a bit monotone. Like in his screams. They all hit the same pitch. But
I can't
I've heard-
believe for a whole week he hasn't played with that fucking toy.
And now when
We
we're
go
like,
live and he's squeaky as fuck.
it's alright.
He's a cunt.
And then but I've heard the guy's other stuff, and he's not like that in his other bands. So I think it's just one of those that maybe it was like, shit, I'm in this big band now, I need to step up or something. I don't know, but I'm hopeful for them. I mean, they've got massive.
I think
shoes to fill.
out of the ones, yeah, I'll be honest, out of the ones that came from Milton Keynes and that genre where it just, yes, Heart of a Coward were the better ones. Yeah, definitely.
We used to like Seethe.
Yeah, and I do used to like Seed,
I
but
used to like them
yeah,
a lot.
but I feel kind of sorry for them because they were really good and they had a big following. And I kind of wish that someone had discovered them.
Yeah, they never quite
No,
broke
and
through.
I really would have loved them to have like got to the standard of Heart of the Coward and all that. Like,
It was
because
one
they
of the
deserved
things.
it.
One of the things they said to me that when I was speaking to them, and they always had this complaint. It was like they were too metal for hardcore shows and too hardcore for metal shows.
Yeah,
And they fell on that
Yeah.
weird line, and they never quite sort of fell over into one or the
Yeah.
other. But
It
that's
is
what
a
they were
shame.
into.
Yeah,
So I liked it because it was like that.
yeah, exactly.
It was
It's
different.
Yeah, and they were really good lads, you know. And a drop of a hat. If we had someone pulled out, you knew you could phone them.
Oh yeah, see,
You know, and they'd be on it.
they'd play whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, there was some really good sort of bands, weren't there, that just didn't get there. It was kind of really sad.
Because you used to like Lion Sex.
Yeah, I really did. And, you know, for that genre of sort of hair metal, they were really good, but Milton Keynes don't like that sort of music. And it was a real shame. They were a real London band.
Yeah.
They should have been in London.
Yeah.
You know?
There is Garshcott, which
yes,
are up and coming.
I do
They're
really.
quite good.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of their songs.
Yeah.
They're fucking brilliant.
They're really good. The live stuff that they've got like live videos on YouTube that it's like yeah. They could make some waves if they really push it.
The other one I used to like, remember No Cigar? The Scar band. They were fucking brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were absolutely brilliant.
And we
They
had
were
like
fantastic.
Casio Kid at one
Casio
point.
Kid, yeah. Oh, what was the other one? Ian.
Shape of the End.
Shape of the End.
I love Shape of the End.
Absolutely brutal. Loved it.
Fucking
And do you know what? It kind of makes me sad.
ludicrous band.
It just makes me sad that when you sort of you speak to everyone from Milton Keynes, you go, "Oh, do you remember him?" Yeah. And what do I remember? The cover of fucking Arctic Monkeys. I bet you look good. I mean, it was absolutely unbelievable cover. I fucking bummed it. I've still got it on CD somewhere.
I remember
Baby Gravy.
Them arguing on stage, and they're like, "All right, this next one's gonna be Baby Gravy," and I think it was like it might have been Andy, the bassist,
I think
or someone was like,
yeah.
"We're not playing that," but I want to play Baby Gravy.
Oh fuck!
And this full-blown argument on stage about playing a song called
Absolutely
Baby Gravy.
brilliant.
But no, they were wicked. They were good fun.
Yeah, there was some really good ones. There really was. Even the one like Jammers, the bands he was in before the big one he's in now. You know, they were good. They had the Two Brothers and Jammers. I can't remember what they were called. They were really like Muse, but better than Muse.
Yeah.
They're fucking awesome. I've
And,
still got their CDs upstairs, actually.
Our Man in the Bronze Age.
Our Man in the
They were
Bronze
good.
Age, yeah.
It's like a Tool sort of vibe.
Yeah.
They were really cool.
They were. There was some really, really good bands. And we've left so many out. It's been so long since we've done it. I can't remember them, but
It's a shame because the scene isn't quite like what it used to be.
no, it's not. And I kind of. That's why I pulled out. You could just sense it was going downhill.
Yeah.
Everyone would rather stay in and watch YouTube and Netflix and chill, and no one was coming to live music. So you know,
People would rather sit at home and moan about the scene rather than going out
Yeah.
and creating it.
you know, it's kind of we had a free night where
Yeah.
metal bands, and you know, in the end we was only getting like 20, 30 people. I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah.
You know, I'm giving up my time to help people, and yeah, it was sad. It was really sad that it kind of went that way.
Yeah, we used to do like we'd set up the show, go on the radio, do like 2 hours radio show, then go back to the gig
Yeah,
to like finish up and then like pack down and all that. We fucking run around like blue ass flies.
but I loved it, mate, and
It was
I
great
wouldn't
fun.
change it for the world. It was absolutely brilliant. It
We
was
never
great.
did get that kebab from down the road, didn't we always said we were going to. We were going to get a kebab. We never did.
We never did. No, fucking hell. Great days.
Anyway,
What else you got, buddy?
oh yeah, I was going to link to like I was going to segue it really well into talking about vocalists for like Heart of a Coward.
Oh, okay,
And
yeah.
then
Well, I'll put you
move
off
on.
your track there. Go on, then.
Yeah.
See a new Heart of a Coward.
Speaking of
vocalist.
other vocalists,
Yeah.
Howard Jones has been photographed with.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to tour together.
Don't think they're going to tour. I think what they're doing is a song on a new album. I think Howard Jones is going to be featured on a new song.
Because the only other one that's like that situation is Van Halen with David Ruff and Sammy Hagar. And there's so many rumours like for like the last 15 years, are they going to do a tour together?
Yeah.
It's never going to happen. And I think it was only quite recently that Sammy Hagar just went, it's not going to happen. I
No,
can't
so
stand
they
the
don't
guy.
like each other.
No,
do they?
because I try and I just can't stand him. So and as I'm just yelling at the team, well, fucking one of you tour, fuck's sake, you know what I mean?
I'm interested to see if they do a song together, Howard and Jesse.
Yeah,
See what it comes out like, because you have two camps. So you're either Howard camp or Jesse, and
I'm
think
both.
I think it depends on your age most of the
Yeah,
time.
I literally both. Same with Van Halen, both. I liked them both.
For me, I prefer Jesse.
He's got a deeper, sort of more gruffy,
It's his
screamy.
Howard Jones is a phenomenal vocalist, but he's too good. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like he's too clean cut.
Yeah.
And a lot of his lyrics started being the
But
same
Q80's
thing.
joke, he'd like to get to know you well.
But he's like,
Sorry.
all his lyrics were like the same. They're always about.
I've got the other Howard Jones in my head now from the 80s, mate. I'm gone.
They're always about like.
I like to
love
get to
and
know
all
you
that
well.
shit.
Yeah, Sharon Rose of Sharon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're always the same. Where it's like, at least
Like
with
to get to
Jesse's, if
know
they
you
were about
well.
that, it was more.
I like to get to know you well.
Not as
So we
defined.
can be one
Think about-
together. Now imagine that, Howard Jones.
We've
That
got-
would be fucking
We've
awesome.
been on half an hour, and I'm thinking of giving up already.
No, right, it's cool. I can't. You see, you say Howard Jones, and because of my age, I just got Howard
But
Jones.
I prefer Jesse. I always have. I think he's better fit. For
I
that
do
band.
like them both. I
like them. I like them both, but I
I think
think
they're
he's
brilliant.
better fit for that band. I think a lot of sort of, I wouldn't say even like younger generation, only a few years younger than me, for example.
Yeah,
They've always
I was gonna
preferred
say, yeah.
Howard. But it's like, I don't think you really remember like My Last Serenade and shit like that. It's like that album, that Killswitch Engage album, is
It's
incredible.
amazing. Yeah. They haven't actually done a bad album, to be fair.
No, not really.
They're a bit like Lamb of God. They're kind of.
They just carry on and always do the same thing.
Yeah. Exactly like Lamb of God. It's never done a shit album. Amazing.
Anyway, the only other thing I've got is like for our weird news section later on.
Oh, later on.
Yeah, because I don't want to start that yet. If you've got stuff to talk about this in the
Yeah, but I don't know. Well, he might join up. I had Jurassic Park. We've fucking done that.
I've
now.
done that.
Do you know what I
Okay,
mean?
the only other thing I had was it was one weird news story that I found. The others were a bit boring. It was a stupid thing, some little girl's picture of a cat shagging in the background and stuff. But one I saw that made me laugh, genuinely made me laugh, is some woman had parked her car in front of some gates or something,
Yeah.
and she's not meant to. So you know when you get like the notes on a car and somebody's written,
Yeah.
they wrote a note saying you shouldn't park here. There's gates here. People are trying to get in and out. This is not a car parking space. Be more considerate, you bitch, and all that shit. Put it on the windscreen, and then dumped a can of beans on the car.
Why?
So usually you just get the note, but for some reason someone decided to get a tin of beans, open them, and put them on top of the car. There's a
We're
picture of this
laughing.
car with a tin of beans on it.
Is it in this country?
Yeah.
Right. So we're laughing. This whole can of beans, bruv, it could mean something. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're
What
too old
does-
to talk like that.
what does can of beans rhyme with? You know what I mean? Something nasty.
I don't know.
Right.
It's literally just a fucking tin of beans.
You're getting a can of fucking beans, mate. Do you know what I mean?
That's
maybe
gonna be a new thing.
maybe it's a new street
If you
tango.
park like a cunt, we're gonna fucking. put
You're
tin
gonna
of
get
beans on you.
beamed.
Fuck yeah!
Do you know what I mean?
There's a picture on I think it was like the Mirror. This car with a tin of beans.
I'm scared to go to London now because if I hear someone go beans, you know what I mean? I'm like, fuck.
Where's my car?
You know what I mean? I'm just gonna fucking run. There's someone after me. There's some cockney with a can of beans chasing me down the road.
Like she replied, basically saying that
Beans. See?
she had asked if she could park there, and somebody said, "Yeah, it's fine."
Yeah, but a gate. Come
But
on.
everyone says that.
A fucking gate.
Yeah, you don't park.
You know you don't block a gate.
But then again, like this is a problem I have.
Beans.
It's kind of a little bit off topic, but the fucking
Beans.
just drivers in general. As soon as you get into a car park, what happens?
I know.
Why does your brain turn off?
I know.
I did the other day. I was trying to come out of Morrison's car park, and there's just some woman in the middle. 2 lanes. She's just in the middle, going, not looking where you're going, looking for a fucking car parking space.
Well, I've been looking for a can of beans that rolled
Fuck
out.
yeah, it's
Beans.
who's been banged?
Put your fucking bean up. One of the first times I come to Milton Keynes, when I just moved here, I literally went to the multi-story car park uptown.
Mm.
And you follow the arrows, didn't you? One way, you follow the arrows. Oh, no, some cunt thought he'd be really clever and went the other way to beat me to the space. I was like, so I got out. I'm like, what you doing, mate? And he goes, oh, fucking up here for thinking, mate. I went, hey, yes, I parked behind him, he couldn't get out. And he went, what you doing? I go, I'm just parking here, mate. You know what I mean? He's like, you can't do it. I'm fucking hell. I'm going shopping. Let's go. I fucking went, mate. Oh, I love it. But yeah, dickhead drive. It's just everywhere.
Yeah, like Tesco's in Kingston. It's fucking awful. I can't deal with that car park. It pisses me off so much. It's because it's so higgledy-piggledy.
We're
Everyone
really
just gets
down
lost.
on Milton Keynes tonight,
It's
aren't we?
because it's a shithole.
It
We don't
is.
fucking like it.
No, I really don't. It's like I really wish I didn't move here. So I like when I opened my business, I could have gone anywhere in the fucking country. I could have gone the Newquay. You know what I mean? I could have gone to fucking Cornwall for the love of fuck. I'll go to Milton Keynes. I like roundabouts. That's a modern city. Let's go there. Fucking soulless place. It's horrible. But enough of praising Milton Keynes. Like, you know.
What have you got to talk about?
Oh, fucking hell. I have found some really weird shit this week, mate. Some funny stuff. Facebook.
Yeah.
Now, this just fucking makes me angry. There's a certain page on Facebook, like buying, selling Milton Keynes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've seen it.
Some of the stuff I see on there is unbelievable. And, like, why is someone fucking selling it? Like, who... I'll say what it is, because I was part of us going, really? Some woman in Milton Keynes somewhere, I don't want to give away, I'm not going to give a name, was selling second-hand pants, but have been washed non-smoking house. All right, so you don't smoke, you don't get a period. You know, what the fuck? Who does that? Like, how poor have you got to be to buy 6 pairs of second-hand knickers for £2 and collect them?
I saw what you know, like when you're browsing the internet.
Yeah.
And you'll get like adverts like there's like the film websites that I visit, which annoys me because like you have kids watching them. They have pop-up windows, but it's always like half-naked women, like meet singles in your area. Fuck off. I thought it was one of them that come up on Facebook. I was like, have I had so many pop-ups that it started infecting my fucking Facebook? And it was like just a woman in like this really tight, like one-piece swimsuit. And I was like, what the fuck?
Not eBay.
Oh, it was Milton Keynes buy and sell.
I'm
Like, oh, I'm selling this swimsuit, and it's like a selfie of her in this fucking. I'm like, what
You're
the
wearing it!
Yeah,
You know what I
the
mean?
fuck?
It's like, what has the world come to?
It's one of those. I guarantee that she isn't selling anything. Well, she
Oh, so
probably
she's selling
is.
what's in the fucking swimsuit?
Yeah. So she's hoping that loads of guys will be like, I want to buy what's in it.
Don't wash it!
She's like, yeah, $2.50 a fucking hour, mate. But yeah,
Oh.
fucking. I was like, what the fuck? What is this? Fucking
That makes sense now. Maybe that's what used knickers is like.
Probably is, yeah.
A euphemism for something.
I guarantee.
Like beans.
I guarantee she's had a message from somebody going, "Can I just have them unwashed?"
Oh, no,
People
it's like-
do that.
But
They have vending machines in Japan for them.
I know that, and that's Japan though, isn't it? I mean, Japan is just a fucking on its own world.
Yeah, they're fucking
Literally, they have nothing to do with us. If they could quite happily chisel away and just fucking float off. They wouldn't need the rest of the world because they've got everything you could ever fucking want in there. Like everything you could want. A vending machine with used schoolgirls' knickers.
Oh, it was,
Why put schoolgirls on there?
yeah, it's because it's like a fetish thing.
Yeah.
But like that, the Love Hotels, the one that I showed you, it's like
Yeah.
Jurassic Park,
Yeah.
but you pay like by the hour.
See, there's only one reason you're paying for an hour, isn't it?
Yeah, and I wondered if
Play your PlayStation.
could I get a discount if I'm only in there for 5 minutes?
Yeah, I might. I'll bring you fucking wet wipes. Don't worry about
But
it.
they have like they have like unscented soap, so that when you finished, you can
don't
wash
smell
yourself
like
down and don't smell like a particular soap.
That's weird.
So like, because one businessman was seen going into one, and obviously like he's got a wife.
Yeah.
And she left him. And I think it was something to do with like the fact that he smelt like a different soap. So she knew when he was like, "Oh no, I went in there for anything dodgy. I just needed a nap, and it was the closest place."
Needed
She's
a
like,
nap.
"Then why did you have a shower? Because you smell like this weird soap, and we don't have that at home."
Because the fucking
So now all of them.
the air conditioner was broken and the heat was on.
So
full.
now all of them have unscented soap.
That's pretty genius, though,
Yeah.
to be fair.
And like a lot of them, they don't have any staff. Well, they do, but you never see a staff member. It's all done through computers. So if you want something, like if you go there and you're like, "Oh, I fancy shagging a maid," you can go, "Oh, there's a maid outfit. I'll order that," and they'll come and they'll just put it through a little hole in the door and you can grab it.
That's weird.
And
See,
the food as well.
the other
But apparently
thing,
the food's incredible.
it'd have to be a full English write-up,
You
wouldn't
get
it?
no,
You know
they
what I
do
mean?
like their proper like sushi bar stuff and like tempura prawns and all sorts of shit.
Fucking hell.
You get delivered to your door. And it just goes through this
See,
little
that
hatch.
sounds nice. Maybe you and me should go. You don't have to do anything. Just order some food.
To be honest, the guy I was watching who does it, it's a guy called Chris Broad, and he does like I don't know what it's called now. It's like someone abroad. But he lives in Japan, and he went with his mate. He's been with his mate to a couple of them because they're quite cheap.
Yeah,
It's like a cheap option for a hotel. So it's like him and his mate go in there, and he's like, I'm not worried about anyone thinking, oh, they're a couple of poofters, because they don't see you. They don't know who you are.
Exactly.
So it's like, if you ever go to Japan,
we should do that.
You can go there and get a fucking cheap one.
Yeah, advertising for the boys.
Oh, there you go.
I was just looking at it. I was like, yeah, it's advertising. But yeah, no, mate, seriously, anyone watching, just go through wherever you're from in the UK, Bedford items or something, just fucking look at it. It's like shit.
Hat on there.
All these people, there was one who looking for a sun umbrella for my granddaughter. Fucking buy one!
Go Poundland.
Do you know what I mean?
Go fucking B&M.
You seriously need to go on the internet and make yourself look like a cunt looking for something that's a quid.
It's like, I've seen so many on there. It'd be like, oh, here's a 100-piece puzzle. There's only 95 pieces.
Yeah.
What? Who wants that?
Just throw it away.
Oh, here's a stack of toys that my kid don't play with.
Yeah.
They're all like broken and shit.
Yeah. Bits missing.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
Best offer. Oh, really?
Yeah, or best offer. I'll give you 20p.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'll collect the shit from you and all. But it just baffled me who would pay £1 for 6 pairs of used knickers and go and collect them.
Nils.
That's one option.
Yeah, he's
to be
definitely
fair.
kind of fucking weirdo that would. Is there? Hang on, I'm gonna have a look.
You got to look for stuff now.
Buy and sell. Yeah. Like carry on with your topics, and I'm gonna have a look.
No, I can't now because this is going to be funny. Like you just have to literally.
I'll tell you what. This will be. I can't. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
I need to just change this.
It's all the important stuff. This is the stuff you was like when we fuck up or whatever.
It's not.
Oh
that.
no, you put it on the screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the screen, but I don't want.
Such a clever Frodo.
I don't want like my contacts on there. If they don't want to be seen, they don't want their name on the show. Yeah. I don't want to piss anyone off. For some reason, the window won't resize, and I'm not entirely certain as to why. Actually, it's put it over there.
It's all high tech stuff.
And then we can do Beatdown.
Oh, we won't.
Oh no, we're not forgetting the cake.
What have you taken yours with you?
No.
Take one.
Yeah, take one. Okay, so we're on the Milton Keynes. This is buy and sell. Do I have to join to actually see anything?
I think you do. I don't know why it comes up on my feed.
Because it's somebody you know posted it.
Oh, that's even disturbing her.
No, I wanted to have a look.
It's literally just shite. It's people buying and selling shite.
Oh, that's crap. It's a closed group. Let's see if I can find one that's open. Is this one open? I could have sworn I was like a part of one. Because otherwise, how did it come up? Unless it was like
a friend is selling.
Yeah.
That must be what it is then. Because I would never join anything like that in a million fucking years.
I can't fucking see it. Oh, that's fuck that idea. That would have been funny.
Exactly. There's just some weird.
I'll tell you what. If I remember, by the time next week, I'll join them and we'll have a look and I'll find some funny shit.
Sixfields Rock Festival. Have you heard about this?
No.
You know Sixfields, Milton Keynes, the football ground. Not Milton Keynes, Northampton.
Yeah.
So apparently, I keep seeing all these adverts everywhere coming up on my Facebook. Like Sixfields Rock Festival. I was like, first ain't down the road. I'll have a look at that. So, like, this has been going on a couple of weeks and there was no lineup. Lineup to come. I went, ooh, fucking hell, this is exciting. It's a fucking tribute band festival.
Oh, right. I think I have heard of this. They've got like it's like headliners like Guns N' Roses, but it's
like Pooh Fighters. They changed the name a little bit.
Yeah.
I got all excited for this whole big. They made a really cool band. I was like, my God, they must have some really good acts. Yeah, it was like Bums and Poses with Pooh Fighters or something. I was like, oh, fuck off.
And they had like fucking there were loads of. But this is the thing, right? I had that idea years ago. There was an event going on at it was a works do, and they wanted to get like a couple of covers bands in, as well as like some originals. And I was like, and the theme for the work do was festival. So it's like, well, why don't you just get a load of covers bands and have like, there was a cover band like Muse as like a headliner, and then you have like,
That's what this
so you
is,
have
yeah.
like an actual lineup just of one night. Oh no, we're not doing it. I tell you, the night was fucking.
But
awful.
they do one. It's called, is it Budgenberry? Like Glastonbury. It's kind of like Budgetberry.
Oh yeah.
Where
yeah.
it's like Glastonbury, but it's all cover bands, like
Yeah.
tributes.
I've actually
I
found some of
don't
the
like
buy and
tributes.
sell shit.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, an Xbox 360.
The fucking PSP.
See, that's good stuff.
Yeah, but no, who's going to buy a 360 nowadays?
Depends how much it is. Still poor people out there.
Or like a PSP? That's
I
the
don't
only
even
thing
know
that
who
keeps
my
fucking
PSP
showing up,
is.
Actually. Oh, that's it. That's the only thing that keeps showing up polish there. But anyway, if I end up joining one of them, if they accept me,
Don't do it.
I'll
You're
I'll
just
have a
going
look.
to get
No, 'cause
bombarded
I'll
with
find
shite.
some funny stuff. I'll screenshot it and I'll load it up for the next show.
I'm warning you, you'll get bombarded with shite. Dale Winton.
Yeah.
Meh.
I couldn't care less either.
Do you know what? Like, yeah, it's sad. Someone's died, but yeah, it wasn't such a massive celebrity as everyone's like,
Not-
oh my god.
Yeah, not like in recent years. Like he
No.
had done some stuff.
He ran around a supermarket. We've all done that. It's called shoplifting. You know what I mean? But they made a program out of it.
And the program was pretty toss as well.
It was fucking dreadful.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. What? He's never really done anything, has he? Really? That puts him up there with.
Now say nothing.
That's brilliant. Whoever's done that is brilliant. Did ya? That's fucking genius, mate. We know what the cover is for the fucking.
No! No!
It's got to be done.
I made a meme. It's Dale Winter one. I'm not sharing it. It was.
You need to share it.
It
That's
was just
awesome.
for a laugh. That was it.
Brilliant. But he's not like.
That's literally 5 minutes to find it.
He's not like Bruce Forsyth, is he? You know, or someone like that.
Yeah, it's not like relevant.
Yeah.
Because Bruce Forsyth was still working.
Well, yeah, sort of.
Yeah. Trying.
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
No, he's dead.
He is dead.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought
dead.
he was.
And then there was that DJ we found out about, Avery or whatever it is.
Yeah, that Avicii.
Avicii, yeah.
That was a bit sudden.
Yeah, that's something weird
I don't
around
know if
that
they've.
as well.
Yeah, I don't know if they've like released any information or anything.
I don't think they have.
I don't know how it was spelled. Is it that?
If you put DJ, I think that's it.
Yeah.
But it's kind of, I don't know, it's sort of turning into that, is it 2015 when they were all dropping dead? All the celebrities.
Yeah, yeah.
It's ramping up a bit, isn't it? You know what I mean?
How old was he?
We're very old. Early 30s, maybe?
I don't know. Anyway, I know that he was quite young.
Yeah.
Very sort of
Right, I'd
28.
heard of him.
28.
Yeah, I don't think he was that old.
Yeah, just dropped
Weird
dead.
though, isn't it?
They
But
haven't
then-
announced how it happened.
No, apparently there's something a bit fucking mysterious going on there.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. But again, not somebody that I know.
No, exactly. I knew that one song, Brother. Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
I
did like that song.
I knew like the tune from like meme videos. That was about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. But yeah, it's weird. It's just weird how did he die? You know, yeah. It all
Yeah.
come out in the wash, wouldn't it? You know what I mean?
But there's always like
Russians!
there's always a conspiracy about everyone that dies.
The Russians have poisoned him. Mate,
That's
it's
for the
happening.
Russians.
I'm telling you, it's fucking happening.
Fucking World War III's happening, isn't it?
I broke this to you 2 weeks ago,
Yeah,
mate.
fucking Syria and all that shit.
I've read a thing today, and it's kind of really nice in the whole thing of a massive disaster happening, Chernobyl, and finding out after, I don't even know how long it was, it's got to be 30 odd years since that happened. It's got to be the 80s,
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
That wildlife has returned back to Chernobyl.
Oh, right.
Fucking kill it! Anything that survived in that fucking area that's come to fucking wildcats they've got in there. They took photos of all these animals. Fucking bears. A bear in Chernobyl. Fuck off. That fucking zombie bear that's going to be. Like, why would they're all going, oh, isn't it nice? Through diversity, life finds a way. Doesn't mean they're right. Jurassic Park. They all attacked everybody, right? So I was like, oh, that's really nice. And then it fucking hit me. Fucking
Give
nuclear
it a couple of
fallout.
months and they'll be like,
Oh my fuck! There's a picture of these fish that don't even know what they are. They don't know what they are. It's just some weird fucking fish in a lake in Chernobyl,
oh, fucking
right? There's your fucking megalodon. There's some radioactive bear fucking running around the place. Fucking no chance is that going to happen.
Okay, let's have a look. Animals in Chernobyl.
Like they got fucking wolves and everything. What the fuck is that?
Half of these are fake. Oh, fuck this. Yeah, that's fucking
No,
weird.
this was actually on Sky.
Yeah.
Like,
Have you heard of the elephant's foot that's in Chernobyl?
no,
It's not an actual elephant's foot. It just looks like one.
it's a kebab shop.
But it's a huge chunk of radioactive waste. It's the most radioactive thing in the world. If you're next to it for like 2 minutes, you're dead.
Really?
Yeah, it's really bad.
Fuck, when that's in Chernobyl.
Yeah. It's like in one of the things that had a meltdown. It's just this
Fucking
lump of waste that, yeah, if you're near it. I think they said even if you're in a suit, I think you'll only last sort of like 5 minutes.
There's your next Avengers film. Right?
Stick 'em in that.
Right? I'm going to write it for you now. 2 minutes, I'll write your fucking film. Photographer, Chernobyl, fucking photoing all the wildlife. Gets a bit close to that. Oh, radioactive man. I fucking done it. There's your new fucking bad guy. Radioactive man. Why has no one come up with that?
Jiminy Gillicus.
It took me a minute, film writers. Fucking, it's as easy as that to write a fucking superhero film. But no, I love animals, but they need to die. They need to
They
be
probably
fucking,
will, to be honest.
Oh, that can't be right.
They probably just
There's
die
just
out.
years of mutation to get better and better. They're probably so strong now.
I can't remember. I did see something they were saying when it'd be inhabitable again, and it wasn't that far away.
Life finds a way, my friend.
Yeah, it's a weird.
But can you imagine how many evolutions have gone through to get back to almost normal? Like 30 odd years of breeding, like from, you know what I mean, up to fucking. I bet somewhere out there's a granddad bear like, whoa, you know what I mean, with a dunce hat
All
on
I
and a
can think
bike.
of is that fucking the pig from Family Guy, the one that's got the fists. Oink.
Oh fuck! I remember that. That's brilliant.
Oh, you know what?
But yeah,
I might have one home.
shall we?
Yeah,
It's a special moment.
yeah, you can reach them. I'll do first. I went to Mother's
Craig's
again.
mum, I fucking love you. I'm not even gonna swear. I love you.
Got a message to say pick up cake, so we did. Thank you very much.
And what are they again?
They're like lemon drizzle cupcakes.
Oh my fucking word! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Lemon cream.
That's so good.
Oh my god! I'll just go put the kettle on or something if you're watching, because this is gonna take a while.
Got lemon curd in the middle.
Oh,
Mm.
that's ridiculous.
Mm.
I like it's you don't want to swallow something because it's really nice. Well, that came out a bit wrong, didn't it?
I apologise, but
No, I'm apologising. Fuck you, this is really nice.
Mum likes to know that we enjoy the cakes.
Oh my god! Even the dog likes it.
Which is basically what I got meant to make for my birthday once. It was just like a big loaf. Right.
November the 16th, my birthday. One of these, please. But I like a big one.
20 times the fucking size.
Literally.
Imagine one of these just gone through Chernobyl.
Who starts punching you.
Fucking up.
Mm.
You can't have them, Ren. You'll fucking die, mate.
I did give him a little tiny bit.
That's why he's fucking going mental.
Right. That's a 10 out of 10.
I might have to get another drink.
That is a 10 out of 10 right there. Bob,
Yeah?
could you bring Craig a can of cake, please?
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Luty.
Yeah, Chernobyl. Right, I'm back on it now.
Right, yeah.
Peach or normal?
normal's fine, whatever. I do not mind.
I just kind of wonder what they could evolve into, because that kind of radiation shit's got to fuck your genes up, innit?
Yeah, no, good.
Thank you, Mr. Luty.
Don't spill it.
Don't spill it.
one day, I was going to crack open a can. Every time I fucking come round here now, I spilt one drink setting up, and it was his fault. And I get blamed. Don't spill it. So one day I was going to open a can. I just thought, fuck you.
No, don't.
All over them.
Would never be. No. What? Fucking pouring coke over my Kiss collection. Thank you very much. So yeah, it just really got me thinking about, and I actually looked it up. Can this affect the evolution of animals? And yes, it can.
Yeah, it can.
And it's like, okay, so can it make them good? Like superheroes, Spider-Man-y kind of thing? Like super moves or something? I don't know. Or bad, and it's pretty much 99%. Wait, get your fucking snoz out of that, you melt! Yeah, no. That is grown-up cakes. Bugger off out of it.
Well, mine if you are watching, the dog likes them.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Because he won't leave the
He
fucking
literally
packet
hunting
alone
the
now,
cakes
he's
down. So
Bless him.
yeah, that kind of frightens me. But then, and I look on every cloud has a silver lining. We're probably going to get blown up anyway. And it brings me nicely onto,
That's fucking right, yeah.
apparently, the end of the world is Monday,
Was it
the
July?
23rd.
Yeah.
There's a planet that's supposed to be crashing into us.
Have you ever heard of this planet before?
No, Jinnah or something like that, isn't it?
Nibru.
Nibiru, that's it.
This comes around every decade.
Okay.
Every sort of 10 years, some dick splat on the internet goes, it's going to come and it's going to destroy us. It don't exist. It's
See, I've never heard of it. So
No, it's happened a few times. Planet Nibiru is meant to be like a planet in our solar system that is so out of whack with the orbit that every so often it comes back round and it hits us. And it's one of the theories for the moon. Like, the planet hit us, it broke off a chunk, that formed into the moon. But it's all bollocks. Because every time, and there was one person, they were just like, look, I'm not being silly, and it was like a astrologist, and he was like, where is it? Tell me where it is.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll point a telescope at it, and we'll have a butcher's. No, it's behind the sun, it's hiding. And I'm like, right, so you can magically see behind the sun.
What if it's the fucking Death Star and it goes cloaked?
All I can think is it, like, every time someone, like, I've heard that excuse, as soon as I heard it, oh, it's hidden behind the sun. Is it the Die Artist Murder song?
Which one's that?
What's it? Oh, fuck. Concealed by the sun to, like, obscure what's behind. The Destroyer of Worlds. I was like,
Nice.
yeah. It's like, alright, he's just singing about Nibiru. But no, basically this theory comes around every fucking, like, 5-10 years. And then it does the rounds again, everyone talks about it. But
see, now you've told me.
It's the same with, like, the year 2000 and stuff like this. It never happens.
It's the Death Star, mate.
It's moving on its own.
Yeah, it's cloaking itself when it's like. It sounds a lot like Death Star-y to me, mate.
Death Star never cloaked.
Why, they can now, maybe. Do you know what I mean?
It was a long time ago.
Exactly. Maybe they got,
Far away.
in a galaxy somewhere. Yeah. Fuck, imagine if there actually was like a Death Star. It's just hiding.
They did, they added it up how much it cost to build one of them.
What, the actual Death Star?
Yeah, and it was like quadrillions or something. It was ridiculous money.
That's crazy.
To actually build one. Somebody figured it out.
Quadrillions, and yet they still haven't got fucking supermarkets anywhere. Do you know what I mean? Because of last week, I was thinking about that even more and more, and it's just winding me up now to the point I don't want to see any more fucking Star Wars films.
You know what annoys me in sci-fi, or in most films? Where are the toilets?
Yeah, this is what we talked about last week.
Yeah.
Where's McDonald's? McDonald's is fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
You know?
The Death Star would have at least 3 Starbucks.
At least, and probably more on each floor, probably. And McDonald's. They'd have everything.
That little room that Vader's in, his meditation chamber, that should have lifted up and you should have seen one guy, a spotty little teenager in the corner, going, bring back the fries, Vader!
No, wouldn't you just love it to go, Do you know what I mean? Little sunbed on him. How fucking cool would that be? See, now that would be funny if he'd done something like that. Like lift music as he comes
Not
out.
a cappuccino for you, Mr. Vader. It's a venti.
I would fucking love Star Wars to be from Yorkshire. Oh, how much funnier would the films be? Even though, like, it was deadly serious, it would be funny.
It almost was.
You me lad! Do you know what I mean?
It almost was.
Really?
Because I think the guy in the suit, I think his name escapes me now. I think I said it last week as well.
What suit?
In Darth Vader's
Is
suit.
it Prutton?
David Prowse.
Prowse, that's it.
I think he's from Yorkshire. I think he's a Yorkshireman.
Star Wars would be so
But if it
much
was
better.
a thick Yorkshire accent.
Oh my god, could you imagine?
Yeah.
C3PO. Hey, up, R2. I ain't going that way, we're going that way.
Not going it bloody sand again.
A fucking sand chaffing arse, yeah?
Oh, it's about bloody time I had oil bathing. I'd put it ages.
Oh, how much fucking better would it have been? Seriously.
You just get it and dub over
All
it.
them serious moments where Darth's handing over to Luke. Luke, you me lad. You know what I mean? Alpha, no! No!
It can't be true. It's
Oh,
not
tell me it
possible.
ain't true. Oh my god, they need to do. We should dub over every Star Wars film in Yorkshire.
Darth Vader never killed your father.
How funny would it be?
I am your father.
I'm to father. Oh, we've got to do it, Craig. I don't care if it takes us a year. We've got to overdub every film as it comes up at the beginning. Took Galaxy far, far. Let's just fucking do it, man.
Touch Star Wars.
Touch Star Wars. Let's do it.
Force.
Oh, let's do it. Oh, please, let's do it. That would be the funniest thing in the world. You know it would.
If I knew how to do it, I would.
Oh, just overdub on the film. Oh my god.
I'm trying to think of fucking stupid lines of it. You're part of Rebel Alliance and traitor. Take her away.
It's just fucking brilliant, isn't it? Here, you're a bit short foot stormtrooper. Do you know what I mean? Could you, right, and they're just trying to be serious. And
because
can't.
like nobody understands what Chewbacca's saying, he could just be Scottish.
A drunken Scot.
Yeah.
Oh, see, it's all
Hey,
coming
hey, man. Yeah, Chewie.
See, yeah, bastard.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. We need to do it, mate. I think it would be a bestseller.
Sorry, your dog's attacking me.
Oh no,
He's vicious.
Wag. Leave him. It would be a bestseller.
Yeah.
You know it would.
I'd
do you
change
do
all of it.
Yorkshire
I wouldn't do
beats?
it all Yorkshire either.
Like perhaps Darth Vader is a Cockney.
You have like some black country in there and shit like that.
Oh no, we're talking.
Boba Fett is a Cockney.
Oh, Boba Fett is from a Yam Yam.
He's
from the
fuck
back
all good to me, date.
See? Oh, it's
Wait,
all falling
enough.
into place. Lando. Yeah, he could be black country. Awesome, young ship still knocking out your hand. You know what I mean? Let's do it. Oh, let's do it.
If I knew how.
You can have from fucking Bristol, or we love her. Fucking amazing. Jar Jar Binks from Bristol. Oh, yes, sir, master. You know what I mean? Oh, come on now. You know it makes sense to do. We'll just get Duffy and everyone to do different voices. Oh my god, it'd be genius. Everyone stop watching, they're going to steal our idea. Because it's fucking genius.
We'll get a grand gang together and we'll redub Star Wars.
Yeah. And just famous films. Jaws. Think they'd be good. What? You know what I mean?
There was something. And
Look
I
at
can't
Sazza
remember.
fucking shark.
I can't remember what it was.
I know there's a Cockney one out of fucking that film, Bricktop, who does Darth Vader.
Yeah, that's really funny. Snatch Wars.
Yeah.
I know there was something Nobbo asked. I'm pretty sure he asked. He's like, oh, can you ask Uncle Oz to do this? And I can't remember what it was.
Oh, this sounds a bit scary.
And
mate.
we were talking about saying that you wanted for years to do like the Black Country Metal album.
Yes. Black Country cover versions.
That was it.
Yeah. Like just famous fucking rock songs but sang in Black Country. That'd be brilliant.
Like
You could do Black Sabbath, couldn't you? Well, no, because he's Brummy, so that doesn't really work.
no.
One more in my night, oh, ding, ding. So or what else is famous? I was climbing the stairway to heaven. You know what I mean? There's just fucking loads you can do. You know, like Limp Bizkit and shit like that. Oh, it's you know.
We need to do that, and then we need to do the Star Wars.
We do.
Redub Star
We
Wars.
do. Black country metal. It's got to be done. Like Linkin Park and shit. Just like, it'd be genius.
Can we do the Ewoks with Pikeys?
Brilliant. Even funnier. All right, D. What's your tarmac and done from that there place? Oh, you stood on me potatoes. You know what I mean? Like the fucking jet scooters going down.
Dirty dastard fucking.
Oh, you bastard. Yeah, fucking crashed on me taters.
Where the fuck are you coming from?
It's got to be done, Craig. You know someone will actually make it and put it on a film on the big screen because it'll be hilarious. It's got to be
If
done.
I knew how to do it, I would.
We could have our own TV series of just doing famous films but with different accents.
Oh, fuck. If only.
It's not impossible. We could
just
do
have to-
Jaws.
We need to make this famous, but we've only got like one viewer, so it ain't gonna.
Yeah, but it's afterwards. Everyone will watch it
Yeah,
afterwards.
yeah.
I don't care. We just have to do it first.
Yeah.
Famous
Jump
films with different accents. Jaws. Oh, yeah, I need a bigger bloody boat. Gosh, look at the size of it. It's just there for the making, my friend. Literally. Psycho. All of your boom. Still dark and disturbing, but funny as fuck because it's in Black Country. I've got to do it. Stop talking about it.
You wouldn't have an American audience, so would you? Wouldn't understand.
I think they would.
Who
They
would
all love
understand it?
Stewie, don't they?
Yeah, you'd have to throw in a couple of them then.
Oh yeah, it's a very rich top set. That would have to be done. Record store day tomorrow. I know that doesn't really affect you. You don't collect vinyl.
No,
but
I appreciate mine.
Yeah. I mean, it's a different world, isn't it? It's beautiful. I love vinyl. But if you don't know, I literally have the fucking biggest vinyl Kiss collection probably ever. But I collect other vinyl as well, like rare stuff. Every year I don't know if you know about it or everyone else knows about it. Every year, same date, they have a record store day. So a lot of big bands release a special, either coloured vinyl or something different about the album for one day, and they don't make many of them, literally. So if you get one, you're really lucky. And that's tomorrow. So there was a couple on there that I was interested in. There was Super Ritual Joint, or whatever it is, Ritual Super Joint. I can't remember.
Ritual.
That's the fuckers. They got 2 releases on coloured vinyl.
I never really liked them. I never got on with them.
They were quite stony though, weren't they? It was sludgy sort of.
I think I've never really liked sort of stoner music.
I get that. You either do, you either like it.
I
But
say
you like
that.
Clutch.
I
and
say
that's-
that, yeah. But the ultimate stoner band, I love Pink Floyd.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
but I don't like stoner metal so much.
Yeah, which is like, is it Desert Fest that does all the fucking stone
I
on
think
there?
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I
every
do
year I
like
look
Clutch,
at it, I'm
though.
like,
Yeah, I do like Clutch.
I hate God and stuff. There is some really good.
In America. Well, documented and very detailed.
Now sing it in Black Country.
Oh, fuck.
See? How funny would it be? You know what I mean? You could sing it seriously in Black Country, but it would be hilarious.
It takes me a while to get the Black Country accent. I don't know
Oh,
why.
it is, yeah. It's because I'm go every week, though.
Yeah, you're fucking always there.
Yeah, I'm always there. I fucking love it, down.
You're just like Adam's translator.
Yeah, pretty much at the start, yeah. But
Yeah.
she gets it at the start. It's like, what?
Yeah,
What did they say?
I just want a bloody taste, shoot, Bob.
So, what would they say? Do you want chips with you? Yeah, I want chips, man. What? I love them. I love the Black Country. Absolutely fucking lovely people. Apart from whoever murdered the girl last week. Not so nice, but anyway, ups and downs everywhere, isn't there? Right, are you ready for a really, really sad fucking animal story?
Oh, go on then.
So there's a cat. It's in, we'll say Wales. It's in this country, and it's about 6 years old. And the family decided they don't want it anymore, so they literally drive 12 miles away and dump this cat in the woods. So 6 weeks later, the cat's found its way home because obviously he loves his family. He's 6 odd weeks and he's got home. He's found its way home. He was like, instead of being, oh, do you know what? Oh, bless, he's come back. Let's keep him. No, they fucking euthanized it. So not only was this poor little heartbroken cat got dumped in the middle of the forest, found its way home, and then there's like, fuck's sake, and then when it got it put down. There's some cunts in the world, isn't there?
There's like
I would have took that cat.
there's hundreds and hundreds of cases like that, and it's fucking awful.
It
Like,
just
if you can't look after a pet,
don't have one.
Like a lot of people do it, and that's why they say there was a big campaign in America, wasn't it? It was like a dog's not just for Christmas,
No.
because they used to get them for Christmas and then
Yeah.
they'd be dumped within a couple of weeks.
See, at least over here, you can't. Well, you're not supposed to buy and sell around the Christmas time.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be, because it's easy to go, oh, I'll get my wife a kitten. She probably didn't even fucking want one.
Mm.
You know what I mean? People go, oh, it's so cute when they're little tiny things, but they get bigger.
I mean, they didn't have the goal to go onto like Facebook buy and sell group and sell a cat,
Exactly.
because people would nab them up.
Exactly. Like, even Freed's Good Home, I would have fucking
Yeah.
drove there and got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of just. I just found this poor little cat. It just made its way back home and to be fucking
Just to
put
get rid
down.
of it. Yeah, it's fucking...
You know what I mean? I want to know who the vet was, because surely that's illegal.
They like. It's weird with like the euthanization of animals, because they're like PETA in the US.
Yeah.
Like statistically, they're supposed to be like, it's like protection and against like animals and all that shit. They statistically they euthanize more animals than anywhere else.
Yeah.
And they just do it all the fucking time. Yet people are still, all these celebrities endorse them and shit. Why are you euthanizing them? There's no point. They were doing it with pit bulls as well. And I watched this. There was a documentary on Netflix, and oh mate, it was a fucking killer.
See, I can't watch
it
stuff like that. I
destroyed
just
her.
can't do it.
It was basically this woman, pit bull, always around kids. Like you see kids like jumping all over it, and it's like, yeah, whatever, get on with it. Doesn't care. And she got caught with it, and they forced her to have it put down. She's like saying goodbye to this dog, and it was just like. Sometimes my heart is like made of stone, but then fucking
it's always
it
animals.
melted, and I'm like, why are you doing this?
Do you know what I mean? I'm like, you can watch a program about starving African kids eating ants.
Yeah, you're
I'm like,
whatever.
and then the next thing is an RSPCA advert for a limping donkey. I'm like, do you know what I mean? I'm like, fucking turn it over! Turn it over! I can't watch that fucking in balls of tears. This donkey limping in the desert. Small little black African kid, no food. Ah, fuck yeah. Do you know what I mean?
If they did, instead of children in need, they had animals in need.
They'd make a fucking
Yeah,
fortune.
they'd make more money.
Animals in Africa can't drink. Take my money! Do you know what I mean? Fucking take it. Like, when it comes to humans, it's like, nah. I'm not interested. I know that's really heartless, but that's just who I am. I'm like, animal? Fucking I can't be doing fucking animal cruelty. I don't care about people living on the street. That fucking stray dog, come here! I'll take you home and look after you. You know what I
I
mean?
can't deal with people abusing animals.
No.
It winds me up.
No, I was like, years ago, I had a Jack Russell for about a week. Literally, because I was like walking my dog Tammy, and I was walking up the road, and there's a bloke had a little Jack Russell, and he was literally booting the fuck out of it. So I run over and go, what are you doing? Yo, I won't do, he's fucking told. I'm like, kicking it and punching it isn't going to teach you what to do. You're just making it scared.
Yeah.
Sure, you think you're doing any better, you fucking have it. So I'm like, all right, I will. So then, all of a sudden, I've come through the front door with 2 dogs. And like, part of the times, what the fuck? I was like, oh, long story. So yeah, I took this dog, and her son was allergic to it. Cunt. So I had to get rid of it. Do you know what I mean? And even after 2 weeks, like, oh, and he was lovely. I took him to work with me and everything. But yeah, I'd take anyone's stray animal. Not literally. Don't start dumping animals on my doorstep.
I remember it was a story I heard, and they had something like that. And I think it was on a video or something I saw. And there was a guy, and he was like kicking the shit out of a dog. And someone walked over to him and just grabbed the lead and went, thanks, and walked off.
Yeah, too right.
He just took the dog.
Yeah.
What are you doing with my dog? It's mine now.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
I would do it every single time, mate.
It's the only time that I threatened Mark's brother. Years and years and years ago is when he had me and Mark were playing with George, Mark's dog, and he was like getting yappy, and Sam's missus at the time was a cunt, so she got the arse about it. He come in and basically grabbed the dog and like threw it across the room.
Oh no!
And was like, go into my bedroom. And he walked in, and then I was sat there on this bed, and I looked at Mark, and Mark went, don't do it. I just went, nah, fuck this. Got up, walked into the room, the dog's cowering in the corner, and I was like, walked in. I basically just said, if you ever do anything like that again, I'll pick you up and throw you across the fucking room.
Too right.
And then just looked at the dogs like, George, let's go. Fucking zoom, gone.
See, look, this little shit. It literally chewed my finger.
The best thing was though, and this was a little bit of revenge because I didn't like his missus at the time. She was a dickhead. He had this rubber toy, and to annoy her deliberately because we knew that she didn't like him, we used to throw the toys at the door because they were like down the corridor. So it'd just go whack on the end of the door. We thought it was funny. I did it once, threw it really hard. It was like a bone, like a red rubber bone. And we didn't know the door was open. So it went bonk. Ow! Apparently I beat her square in the head with some toy.
Brilliant.
Fucking deserved it, Amy, bitch.
You'll like this one. Because you like chilies.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to love chilies, but, you know, my bum disease.
I thought for a second I was like, red hot chili, but I fucking can't stand them.
I love the old chili peppers. Old stuff, not new stuff. Anyway, so, yeah, you have you ever heard of a Carolina Reaper?
Yeah.
Apparently it's the world's hottest chili.
No.
Or up there.
It's spicy.
It's it's pretty lethal.
I think it's like the ghost peppers are like the worst.
So there's a man, they were in a chili eating contest, and from what I was reading, it started off from like jalapenos and gradually went up. And there was him and another bloke left, so it was neck and neck who was going to win. He had this Carolina Reaper and stopped breathing, like collapsed, brought him back, got him in the hospital, and he was in a coma for 3 months, and he's got permanent brain damage from a fucking chili.
Yes, they're fucking lethal.
What the fuck is going on there?
There's so many cases of people like OD'd on chilies. And it kills them.
I know now, back in the day when I used to just eat chilies raw, I used to love them. But you know when you go, oh no, I'm not, you know what I mean? And surely male pride, even if there's a competition to win $1,000, like how much is your hospital bill now, mate? Like, it's not worth it.
You know the TGF Bro channel?
Yes.
They did one, and he was like, they basically did like, I think it was either Carolina Reaper, or it was a ghost pepper or something like that. Him and like 3 of his mates did it, and what he decided to do with they had the chili, and they had jugs of milk.
Yeah.
Afterwards, one of them he decided to open the jug of milk and wipe the chili all around the rim. So every time you went to drink, it just made it worse. So there's all of his mates are like, ah, and there's one of them just extra dying. He's like, the milk doesn't help, the milk doesn't help. And then he showed like the end of the bottle, and it's just like the chili fucking seeds or like crap. I'm like, oh no, dirty bastard. But if anyone wants to laugh, watch the TGF Bro channel. It's fucking hilarious. He's a guy that cemented his head into a fucking microwave. Because we talked about it, and I was like, I need to watch this video. I went down a rabbit hole, and I've watched all of them. They're fucking hilarious. They're so funny. Yeah,
I remember the microwave one because that was in the news.
Yeah,
5 people had to get him out of it.
But those guys are fucking hilarious.
But it gave him brain damage.
They did one.
Brain damage?
They did one recently. How much can you sneak into a cinema? It's made me think of you because you work in cinema. He basically got like fucking 5XL shirts. Went shopping and just had like sweets and stuff all in like individual baggies and shit all in his clothes. He's like walking and crunching and trying not to fucking make too much movement. Getting his ticket like, hey, thanks, love. And then at one point, which is what I wanted him to do, he just went bang. All these bags is like bang. But then in the end decided like he took it all out, and then anyone that was in the cinema, he just like, okay, Chris. Just started handing out sweets to everybody in the cinema.
Fair play.
But yeah, fucking genius. They're so funny. They took a bath in henna ink.
Why?
Because it's funny. You know the henna ink tattooing? Yeah. He took a bath in henna. And like his hair was like went orange. His skin's like 3 tones dark. Oh, it's fucking crazy.
I need to watch them.
Yeah, mate. And because they're from Dudley, it's fucking funny.
I need to watch it then.
Really
I'm still shocked that he coma for 3 months and then fucking brain damage from eating the chili.
But it has happened before. People have died.
Yeah, well, I told you about that one. Do you remember the American in Thailand? He said, "I'll make me the hottest curry you can."
Yeah,
he died.
Yeah, it killed him.
So fuck, there's some lethal vegetables out there, isn't there?
There was one that I was I can't remember. It was a video I was watching. and a guy was like saying about he went to like the down south
Carolina.
chicken.
Oh yeah.
And they
yeah.
always do like spicy chicken. And he walked into this place and it was one of like the old mamas in the kitchen and he's like, "Mama, make me the hottest chicken you got." And she's like, He's like, "What would you recommend for me then?" She went, "Third hottest." He's like, "Okay, all right, do me the third hottest. Just give me a piece of your hottest, just one piece so I can try it." And she went, "I'll do that for you, baby. I'll give you one so you can try it, just the hottest." And he tried it and he was like, "I've never eaten something so spicy in my life. It killed me instantly. I was sweating." And he was like, "Mama, you were right. The hottest chicken is way too hot." And she went, "Honey, that was the third." It's like, "Oh no, I don't want any more."
I don't see what the enjoyment is in
No,
that.
there's a
no
level.
taste.
I used to love spicy food. As long as I could taste it.
Yeah.
And then I had this really weird problem where my teeth got sensitive to spice. So I'd eat something spicy and then like all my gums, like the top of my teeth would ache. And they just hurt for hours. And I was like, this is really annoying because I used to love curries and stuff like that.
Fuck
And then solved it with just like a change of toothpaste. Literally just Colgate sensitive. Seems to clear it up. And now I'm getting back into them. I get like jalapenos and fucking everything.
I just can't. If I eat a curry, I'll be off work for
But
2
mate,
weeks.
yeah, it fucking blows my ass out. I'm not used to it.
Yeah. No, it's just a deadly weapon for me, that shit is. Zombie raccoons in Ohio.
Right. That sounds like a shit.
I know. But apparently this police station been having loads of phone calls about these raccoons walking on 2 legs
Right.
in the middle of the day when they should be sleeping. Raccoons are like nocturnal animals. In the day, attacking cats and dogs and like kids. Like literally, these raccoons are fucked in their head, and they're just walking around in the day attacking people and animals. And they're calling it, it's an actual real thing, zombie raccoons. And they don't know what's gone on to make them into these zombies. It's like not like their flesh is falling off when they're green and go, brains. It's not like that. It's just they go up on 2 legs and chase you. How fucking freaky would that be? That would scare the living shit out of me if some raccoon just got up his feet and went, "You're fucked, mate." You know what I mean? Just started chasing me down the road.
I actually I saw a video with a raccoon the other day that made me laugh. Not quite as bad as that. But he's laid there with his cat next to him. And it's like he does this. He's not looking. Like he's trying to grab the cat's hand. Like trying to like hold its hand.
No, it's a raccoon.
Yeah, it was a raccoon. And then
Fucking hell.
the cat like just turned around and was like, "Ah, fucking done him." And then he's just sat there like that. And it's one of those like when you try and be affectionate but she's still angry at you. I was like, yeah. Love you.
I love raccoons. I think they're
I love them. You can get them as pets, but they're fucking arseholes to look after.
Are they? I quite like a raccoon.
It's like stoats. Like Mandy was talking about them. There's a guy on YouTube. He has a channel and it's like no, it's a weasel. Sorry, it's
Are they an actual animal? A fucking weasel?
Yeah, Ozzy the weasel. And he has a little weasel, and it looks amazing. But even he's a bastard. They're so difficult to take care of, and you need like certain licenses to have them and shit like that. But if you want one, get a ferret basically because they're bigger.
Ferrets scare me. They're bitey as fuck.
Ferrets.
They just bite.
I
They're
really
just
want one.
fucking biteies.
I want 2, just so I can have Boba and Jenga Ferret.
Brilliant.
Because it's the best name ever.
That's brilliant. That's like Kylo and Ren.
Yeah,
brilliant.
I just got Boba Ferret.
Oh, that's genius. I do. Like, I don't get ferrets. I don't get them. They're like long and fucking weird.
They're bizarre animals. Yeah.
Like you couldn't trust it because any holes is going to go down, isn't it?
But they're funny.
No, that's not a pet. Chihuahua, that's a fucking pet.
He's little shit.
He's brilliant. You love him. Shut up. You absolutely fucking love him. So yeah, zombie raccoons in America now. I don't know.
Someone's going to make a fucking film out of that.
I have noticed recently there's been a hell of a lot more UFO sightings in certain places. Like it's like an absolute hotspot at the moment. Every time I look in the news, there's like another UFO sighting. Really fucking weird. What was I going to do? Oh yeah. A photo taken on Mars
Mm.
right? And it's literally a picture of a crashed drone on Mars.
Let's have a look.
What's that all about?
I don't know. A lot of
This
these. I
fucking alien.
can't.
Look at it.
That's a rock.
That's not a rock. Look at it. That is a man-made structure. Look at the curves and
Well,
everything.
no, that is because somebody's
Yeah.
photoshopped it. That isn't. That's a rock.
Nah. That is some kind of spaceships.
That's a rock.
Nah, not having it. It's a spaceship. Put it up on the screen. Let's everyone decide what it is.
All right. Okay. I'll switch to.
It's some kind of man-made thing.
Because I'm saying, like, obviously, this is processed and enhanced. It's Photoshop, so they've obviously made it look metal. But that is just a rock. It's just a weird rock formation.
Nah, it's a completely different colour to all the other rocks around it.
I think that's because they've highlighted it.
What's that little hole there?
It may not even be a hole though.
Hey, look at it. It's fucking weird.
I don't think. I just think
That's
it's a rock.
weird.
Because rocks have weird formations all the time. The problem is with a lot of these though, is I can't
Yeah,
remember the thing. There's a word for it. Basically, your brain will just fill in the gaps.
Yes,
You'll
I've
always
heard of that,
see
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So for this, it's one of those cases like, oh, that looks like a barrel, so they've made it into a barrel of something. But in actual fact, it's just a weird rock formation. It doesn't mean anything.
So, mate, I'm going to disagree, mate. It's just, I mean, look at the big picture of it. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of, that's...
See, that's better because it's the same colour as all of these. It's just in
it's
dark, but
dark,
because it's bigger, it's got more shadow.
You're poo-pooing it, aren't you?
Yeah, big time.
I think it's an alien ship, mate. I am down on that. Well, not literally, but... I mean, look at some of the weird shit, the pictures on Mars. That's just too weird.
Did it really need the big red box?
I mean,
It's there!
I don't. I mean, even in my head, I'm thinking, okay, it could have been a satellite that's crashed. Perhaps.
I don't think it is. It looks like a rock. It's the same colour and everything.
No, I'm not having it. It's a UFO. We always poo-poo my UFO spottings.
We
Why
have
don't
to.
you want to believe? You need to believe.
I want to. I don't think we're the only things in the universe. That's retarded.
No.
But not everything is you take at face value.
Plus, I noticed there were some other photos came out today of the moon landings, proving it wasn't a moon landing. There was some hidden photos that they found, and they put them up on the internet today.
Oh, I've heard it, where you can see stuff in the background.
Yeah.
See, there's two schools of thought.
Yeah, you probably can see a school in the background. Is that fake?
One where it's like it's fake. This proves it was fake.
Yeah.
And there's another saying there's a city on the moon.
Why not tell us that? Because that would be fucking brilliant.
So that's why, if any news, fucking hell, that's what happens. We stay up till 5 o'clock playing pirates. Thanks, Ben. Any news that comes from like a conspiracy theory type site, like Alex Jones or anything like that,
Yeah.
I don't write it off. I just take it with bigger pinches of salt than I should.
But
Because
what-
you can't, like, if you just blindly believe everything, even if it's from alternative and news sites, you just believe everything.
But wouldn't you like to think there's like a city on the moon?
I'd love to,
You know.
but
And when the fucking zombie raccoons
to
take
me,
over.
yeah, we can all go there.
Yeah.
But that's why I love sci-fi. Because I can imagine it, and it's there, and I can see it, and you know, it's a story. But when they try and bleed that too much into reality, like time travelers and all this shit, some of their evidence is so paper thin, it hurts. Like, I mean, like, for example, I could get a picture up here now, load it into Photoshop, edit it, and tell you that was from the moon. Put it on a conspiracy site and have it. And
True.
people believe it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not the best at Photoshop. I'm decent enough that I can make something that's like worth some, you know.
But see, the other scary thing as well that's come out today was in America last night. There was a whole session for about 20 minutes of really loud explosions.
Yeah.
And
that's happened a few times.
Now, what some scientists have come out and said is literally, brace yourself, they reckon that within the next week there is going to be a war, and they've been testing weapons underground, and that's why people can hear these explosions.
So that's feasible.
So it's always done like at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's waking people up in the surrounding area. So it's got to be loud to wake communities up.
Yeah, there you go. An alien was spotted. I'll let everybody else in on this. There you go. An alien was spotted, and a young child tried to escape with it in his bike.
Who is that? Is that someone?
That's Nobbo.
That's Nobbo. That's fucking brilliant. Did you just do that?
No. I
Oh.
did it. I get commissioned every now and again from Nobbo's lovely missus.
Yes,
And,
you're telling me that
yeah.
pictures.
This is now in a frame in a house somewhere.
That's genius.
But yeah, like easy Photoshop skills, you can make anything. So that's why, like with picture evidence, I don't tend to believe it so much, and even video now, because it's like so easy. So
Yeah.
I'll tell you one channel. Shit, I forgot what his name is. Bollocks. I will try and find it.
But what I find scary is that if they are testing weapons, how close are we to war? Because it's all gone really quiet in the last sort of 3, 4 days about it all. I'm just waiting for something big to happen, man. It's going to happen.
God damn it, I can't remember I thought it was a doctor. Is it doctor?
It will come to you in the middle of the night.
No, it's Captain Disillusion.
Captain Disillusion.
Captain Disillusion on YouTube.
Right.
Look at his videos, and you're like, fuck, the whole world is fake. Every video I've ever seen is fake. He basically goes through, he's like a CGI, like special effects guy. And he's done it in the form of like a piss take of like a Saturday morning kids show.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, hang on, kids, I've got to disappear. But he'll bring up like famous videos like you've seen on like Vines or Instagram, and basically completely debunk them and recreate it and show you how it's actually done. Like magic tricks. You know, where like there was that thing where there was that girl that like stepped on an invisible box. It looks like she steps on something and she steps over.
Yeah.
There's one he's like, that's real. And then there was this one whose guy just went like da-da-dunk up a couple of stairs and jumped off. And they're like, everyone's like, whoa! And he's like, and here's how we did it. And then he'll break down, show you how the video is done. And then you look at it and you're like, fuck. You can fake anything.
No, I can't watch that because I'm still at that simpleton stage in my life where things like that. Whoa! Fuck, did you see that? And I love weird shit like that.
But yeah, I know. I really like it. I like seeing sort of, oh, look, it's the Rivals.
Oh yeah, I'm on there Monday. So, like, I'm a guest on their show. What Decipher?
Deciphered podcast.
Deciphered podcast. I mean, look it up. I'm probably sure you'll find it on our page.
They didn't want the both of us because they're scared that we're going to gang up on them.
I know. So now I'm kind of. I don't feel awkward. I'm going to kind of.
I wouldn't have done it. I would have been like, no, if my buddy's not going to be there, I'm not going to do it. But no, you ain't got no balls to stand up for yourself.
No, they're having you on a different time, mate.
I'm not going to do it.
Why not?
I've no interest.
I have to do it, and like, I've had to listen to an album.
What did you listen to?
It was dreadful, but I listened to it.
What was it?
I will tell you. I listened to it, and I've done an album review. I was like you. I was like, okay, I'll do this. Bear with.
If you have to do the idea they stole from us, I can send you the JPEG of your fantasy festival if you want.
That's cool. Oh, Placeholder.
By what?
A band called Placeholder.
Oh. Oh, okay.
But like, I've done a review.
Yeah.
You know, and the other thing we're talking about the local music scene. That could be interesting.
We've just done that.
That could be interesting.
Yeah.
Depending on what venues they bring up.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh. Do you know what I mean? I've got a couple of years of complete bitterness I can outpour
Yeah.
on certain people in Milton Keynes.
I'll be watching on Monday then to see.
Yeah. Because at least you can join in and then we can start the bands.
Yeah, they didn't think of that.
Exactly. So we can still have the bands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I will try and be. I can't be serious. Like, I can't. It's not me. But you know, I've done what they've asked me to do.
I would probably do it with them. It's a bit like the show is us, and it's a bit annoying that they don't want to do the two of us.
I know.
I can kind of understand why. I think they
Because
don't.
we're not serious enough.
I don't think they want. Yeah, like our banter and.
Yeah.
But that's what makes
That's
it
us.
fun. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's.
Like, if you're watching, you know what's going to happen anyway. He's going to fucking lay into you on his own, and so am I. He ain't going to stop.
This is not going to be pretty.
He may as well have just had the pair.
Yeah, he should have had both of us. That would have been funny.
Yeah, it would have been great.
The only reason I can think is they probably sit on their bed and maybe it can't take four of us.
Yeah, I don't know. They might have one of those cameras who can only do a certain amount of chins at the angle that is coming up.
Exactly.
At, like, we're fucked.
Exactly. So maybe from that point of view, the fatness is not capable of, like, he hasn't got wide angle or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
But, you know, if you change your mind, I'm sure my brother will come along with us.
I'd tag along for a laugh.
Exactly. I like, you know, it will be a laugh. But, yeah, I've listened to the album and, like, I think you should listen to it and then see what you come up with.
What is it?
It is, bear with, Placeholder, and the album's grey.
Okay.
Right, so it is on Spotify because that's where I found it.
I'm already bored. Right, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to give away what I wrote down.
Okay.
So, but it was interesting, to say the least.
If anyone wants to watch that Monday, this coming Monday.
Yeah. So, I mean, watch it. I mean, the other thing, like, you know, hopefully people that watch his show might go, do you know what? They're really shit. I'm not going to watch Beatdown. Yeah. Oh my God, he's really funny. Let's watch Beatdown.
Yeah.
Because Kieran's really boring, and that's why they've got us on up their ratings.
Yeah. They're the same reviews each week.
Yeah, you know.
Joey Jordison.
Oh, he's a fucking knob.
He's crap.
He is a fucking knob.
Most overrated fucking drummer in the world.
Literally.
Nah, he's a fucking idiot. They're talking about him coming back to Slipknot. Why?
Slipknot just need to go now.
Yeah, they're done.
Like, they are. They're done.
Stone Sour 2 now.
Yeah,
so
they're just boring now. They haven't done anything for ages. The last album was shit.
If they
just
come
died.
out and they released an album like Iowa, in this day and age, it would fucking smash. They need something like that, but
yeah,
they won't.
No, they won't. And I can't even.
Have you seen everybody wanking over? It's Corey Taylor's kid and Sean's kid.
Yeah, doing Slipknot songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the video?
Yeah, I watched about a minute.
Fucking crap.
Yeah, I know.
The drummer, actually, no, Sean's son, the drummer, is absolutely fine. He was cracking. But it was Corey Taylor's kid, cannot fucking sing.
No, but neither can he.
He fucking danced around like a twat, and it was like, this is crap. This is so crap.
I don't know why they put it up.
Mark was the one that he said something to me, because I told him about the video, and he watched it. And he goes, fucking hell, what? Corey Taylor's kid hit every ugly branch on the way down, didn't he?
I know.
So he is fucking ugly.
So's Corey Taylor, to be honest. I just don't like that man. I don't like anything about him.
No, I don't like him.
I really don't. He was bowing down to the ritual. He has Ren's approval. So, you know, Family Guy and Ritual, that's what he's all about now. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's 420.
I know. But
I'm not a stoner, but I used to be. So
I've kind of noticed, sort of, it's getting really relaxed about it now, isn't it? Like no one really cares.
No, this is one thing that I've always held the same beliefs, even when I was like getting blazed all the time. I think it should be legalized.
Yes.
What should be illegal about marijuana is the people smoking it talking about it every 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
Have you ever had that one person on Facebook every day who I'm blazing it?
Yeah.
And it's like, right, grow the fuck up. No one cares. Literally no one cares. No one gives 2 squirts of piss that you smoke marijuana.
It's not even cool anymore. It's like, you know.
I get so full. I've deleted like 3 people in the past because of it, because it was doing my head in. And all the people that I know that are actual stoners, like full on, they smoke every day and they love the life and everything. They never say about it.
No.
They never talk about it. It's always the ones that like think that that's how you have to act. It's really fucking annoying. There was a couple of people that really done my fucking head in. And I'll be smoking every day and I wouldn't say anything about it because it's like, why? Why are you promoting the fact you're fucking smoking weed? It's not that big of a deal.
No, exactly. It's kind but it's nice. It's nice to have the one day.
And they're always the person that if you go up to them and go, "Oh, do you smoke?" Smoke what?
Yeah.
Oh, shut the fuck up, all right?
I'm so cool.
Oh, you smoke weed. Well done.
I love wizards, man.
Oh, fuck it. They just do my head in. Fake stoners do my nutting.
I know.
It's almost as bad as vegans. They have to talk about it and have to tell you.
Oh, we're going down the vegan road again.
No, I'm not going that far today.
No.
Because they fuck me off too much.
They do. All I want to say, my end thing is vegans and knobs, but their food, I wish I could do it. I wish I could do it. I wish I could give up meat. I really do. Because I hate eating a steak and looking at my dog and my cats and going, oh, it's so wrong.
But they want it anyway.
Exactly. Well, they get fucking most of it. They're spoiled. But it's like,
Oh,
meat
apparently,
is murder, and murder tastes good.
apparently my mum was watching.
That
We
was
ate
the
the
best
muffins.
cake.
They were really
I
good.
literally got one left and I don't want to eat it. You know, you just don't want to eat something that's like really nice.
There's 3 left.
Yeah, I swear there's one each left.
Oh no, I've got to take one home from Andy.
What?
I had to make sure.
Well, then you better sacrifice one, don't you? Because your mum is literally down the road.
Actually, I might be willing to just because I've had my dessert for the day.
Oh, hello.
I had some ice cream earlier, and I don't usually talk about it like food like this. Everyone go out. It's on offer at the minute. It's only $2.50 a tub. Go get Ben & Jerry's birthday cake ice cream.
Oh, it sounds nice already.
It's just like vanilla ice cream with like strawberry swirls, pink frosting, and like chunks of cake. Oh, fucking God.
Fuck off.
It's so nice.
It's an ice cream that's got cake in it.
Yeah.
Oh, see, now, that's
I got
another
halfway
thing.
through the tub last night and only stopped because I was nearly sick. But I was like, I just love this so much.
Do you know
It was
what?
really good.
That is on my list. That is literally on my list for America is birthday ice cream cake. What the fuck is birthday ice cream? I like ice cream cake. You know, like you've watched a program, America, they go,
yeah.
hey, let's get some ice cream cake. It's Joe's birthday. What the fuck is ice cream cake? And I need some.
Isn't it just cake, ice cream cake?
I don't know. But all I know is every time I've been to America, I forgot to get fucking ice cream cake.
You just make one.
Is it like a Vienna?
Well,
What
there you
is
go.
it? Oh,
It's like
look at it.
sponge with ice cream on it.
Oh my fuck.
It looks like a cheesecake, but instead of using cheesecake base,
Oh, it's got fucking sprinkles and hundreds and thousands on it.
it's using ice cream and that's a different ice cream, or is that sponge?
I don't
Not
fucking know.
sponge.
Look at it.
Either way.
Dairy cream
Yeah,
ice
you
cream
can fucking
cake.
make them. Easy.
I don't want to make. I just want to buy one. Yeah, there's loads of shit. I would swap in a supermarket if they put ice cream cake in. Loads of stuff.
I love.
Take the whole value fucking meal row out of the shopping centre and put fucking ice cream cakes
You know
in
what more countries need that I love here?
What?
It's quite a British thing. It's the choc ice.
there. I know, we had choc ice in Australia.
Oh,
They
yeah?
were called Eskimo pies.
Ah, okay. But
But
like,
yeah,
the name
same thing.
choc ice.
Choc ice
Yeah.
or ice lolly.
But
So
I love
mate,
choc ice.
In Australia, we called them icy poles. So we go, I'm going to have an ice lolly. We go, oh, well, fucking icy pole. It's fucking hot. Do you know what I mean? And you go, oh.
It's always fucking hot, you little
Exactly. And you get your icy pole. Go, oh, fucking icy pole. And you go outside. And you go, just fucking melt. Because like, fuck. So, fucking, what is the point of an icy pole in Australia? Think about it. And we used to have these other things at school. Because it was so hot. At lunchtime, you could go to like the tuck shop and used to buy like icy poles. But they were like a big triangle. And you used to cut the top and squeeze them out. It was like a big block of. I
Yeah,
can't remember what they were called.
They have them here.
But all I remember is if you had special yellow writing inside the packet, you got a free one. So you took it back to the shop and you get a free fucking icy block.
I think Rob, I think Nobbo sent us something. What have you fucking sent us now? Bear with me, laptop's loading.
That's what I'm just curious what Nobbo said. Oh, Trump, yeah.
The talking head stick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's actually very funny.
I didn't think it was.
I thought it was quite funny.
I don't know. Usually, Nobbo, you know I love you, and I find it funny, but I watched
The
it
fu-
this morning. I don't know if it was like the mood I was in when I woke up. I just went, I don't get it.
The funniest
Just
Trump
got
things I've seen Is when he talks, he does a lot of things with his hands like that.
Yeah.
You're not even looking at me, so you don't know what I'm doing. He does a lot of talking like that.
Yes, yeah.
Someone is like fucking putting handkerchiefs coming out his nose like a clown, or out of his fucking pot. Oh, that was really funny. Or out of his ear. That really made me giggle quite a lot. To be fair, that was funny.
Speaking about food and stuff,
yeah,
I watched a documentary. I was meant to bring this up weeks ago, and it was basically New Zealanders that are like massively overweight, and they're looking to get like surgery for it. They're not massively overweight that they can't move. They can still move and function. They're like bigger than us, though, bigger than me. And they show what they eat. And what,
are these Maoris like traditional New Zealand? They're big anyway, but yeah.
There was this woman, and I was watching it, and I was like, she's like massive, bit like bigger than me, but I'm watching it and I'm like, I don't eat like this. How am I this fat? She sat there. She went, this is breakfast, okay? Went to KFC.
For breakfast?
Yeah. Went to KFC. Went to the market. Went to the corner shop to get bread. So got like a baguette that was like that big.
Yeah.
And stripped all the KFC off. Put that into it.
The skins?
Yeah, like the skin and the meat.
Okay,
stripped all the chicken,
yeah.
Put it in this baguette. It's like a family bucket, just for her.
Oh.
Stripped it all, fries, gravy, like mayo.
Oh my god!
And then had the whole thing. That was breakfast.
Brilliant.
I was like, that would be like lunch and dinner for me.
Would it though?
Yeah, it would.
I think I could smash one of them in one sitting.
I could.
Might take me a couple of hours.
No, I could, but that'd be like the only thing I ate that day.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
But she carried on.
Oh, that's no.
Like she has lunch. She has dinner, she has snacks in between.
What time was KFC open in New Zealand?
It was early. I was like, fucking hell.
They're on to winner there.
But then
Fat Maoris get fucking door open at 9.
I can't remember what it was called. It's like Fat Clinic or something. It was on Netflix. But she went to this nutritionist and she's like, so what have you been eating? Because you haven't lost any weight. You have to lose a certain amount before they do the surgery.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh no, I've only been drinking like my juice and I've only been eating like the stuff that I thought was good for you. So what do you think's good for you? I've been having like my pot noodles and like that's all I've had. I have like 2 of them for lunch and like, I have this and that. And it's basically it's just carbs. That's all she eats, carbs and fat. And this woman's like, no. Takes her to this board that's out in the corridor and she's like, these are all the fruits and vegetables that you should be eating. She's like, what's that? As a cabbage. Oh, it's a red cabbage. A red cabbage? I've never heard of anything like that in my life.
It's probably has coleslaw from KFC, so...
Yeah, I mean, fucking hell.
There's a bit in
it's like,
a fucking day.
Doesn't know what any vegetable is or anything, and it's like, no wonder you fucking fat.
I fucking love vegetables, I can't even lie. I literally
I watched
just
a
eat
guy
vegetables.
on there, and he gets like a can like this. And he just goes, oh yeah, no, I always have my pork cutlet sandwich in a
pork cutlet sandwich. Brilliant.
For a fucking his breakfast. And I always have my can of pop. And he cracks the can and just goes, gone. Crunches it up, throws it in the bin. Like 2 seconds, just gone. One of these. So I've been nursing this for like an hour.
Yeah.
And I'm only drinking. I don't usually have one of these. I've had 2 because it's fucking hot.
It is quite warm. Yeah, but they're a big race of people anyway.
They are, yeah.
Literally.
There was some white people in there. Some woman that's so addicted to chocolate she hid it all around her little caravan that she lived in. She was like a child. It was crazy. If you watch it, you're like, fucking hell.
Like, I see some people come in to the cinema that, like, they have to sit in a wheelchair because they just won't fit in the seat.
Yeah.
And, like, I know who you are. You broke the seat. I had to fix it the other week. I will find you again. I know who you are. Because the seat broke, and because obviously, we're all mates at work, blah, blah, and they go, oh, seat row K, blah, blah. I went, yeah, someone told me, yeah, we know who done it. It was the fat bloke who come in this afternoon because he had it on his ticket. And I was like, you know what I mean? Don't go to the fucking cinema.
Did you fix that seat? I told you about.
Yes. Yeah.
They're not talking about me, are they? I'm talking about the fat bloke.
No. Were you in 2 seats on the road on the right-hand side?
No.
Were they loose?
No, yeah.
Okay.
It was we were. I can't remember what thing. I was actually going to bring the ticket, but I forgot. We were like you know the big rows. We just sat at the end of one of them. It was as I sat down. It was like.
Oh, the back.
It was like
Yes.
not the back, the bottom.
Oh.
The whole thing went.
So you
I
was
was
in
like,
the long row, not
Fuck.
not 2 seats in the row.
Yeah, it was in the long one.
Okay, because I found the 2 seats in the row and that was loose, and I fixed that.
Because I was sat with Jamie and I went, fucking hell. And he was like, what? I said, the seat's busted. I'll send Oz a message later and he'll fix this.
Fucking how rude's that, actually, to be fair? Look at busman's fucking holiday. So I fucking get a text go, yeah, seat such and such are broken. Like, what do you want me to fucking come down in the middle of the night and fix it, you melt?
Row X, fucking seat 17, whatever it was.
And do you know what? I sat there and went, fat ass bastards broke me fucking chair. What's going on there? But, like, no, I did repair a few chairs over the week, so I would imagine
Probably.
it was your row. Yes. Probably.
It was broke when I got there.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause
I
sat down, I
stringently
didn't
check
hear,
every chair.
I didn't hear any bangs or cracks or anything. I just sat down, it was like,
Or
fuck
sit
you.
down, funny! Nothing like that. But no, I did. I fixed them. It's surprising how many chairs get broken in a cinema.
That surprised me.
It
The
surprises me.
The backs, because people put their feet on them.
Yeah.
They just stretch out. Snap.
And literally, I mean, they're so easy to fit. They literally just pop off and put another one on. That's it. It's really easy. That's giving away the secrets of the cinema.
Anyway, why are we talking about this?
I know. And do you know what's something else? It was like...
We've only got 10 minutes. Have you got other topics?
No.
Oh, okay, let's call it.
So, right, so I had to take a guy up to the very top of the building to measure the window. And I was like, well, what's all this about? So the front of... I shouldn't be saying... Oh, fuck it. The front of Escape is getting all the windows of like a big mosaic picture thing.
Oh, okay.
Of Milton Keynes or something like that. Is it 50 years coming up or something soon?
Yeah, something like
that. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. But the whole of Escape at the front of it's going to have a big picture on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they had to measure the wind. He was from Birmingham. It was really funny. It's soft for him. He goes, I need to measure your windows there. I was like, oh, come on then, bab. And he went, yeah, I'll brummy. I went, am I fuck? I'm an Aussie, mate. I just fucking support Wolves. But so we talk about football. But yeah, so I literally went in the office and I get the radio call. Nick, can you come and show? I think he wants to look at something. And he signed out. I went, oh, hold on. I went, I couldn't understand the fucking word he said. And he goes, you come in, you chat away like two parrots. He goes, oh, yeah, I understand. He goes, I don't fucking no problem, bye-bye. That's
when I'm like, shit, now we don't understand us.
Yeah, gone, literally. He's gone, what? I went to just measure the windows.
I've had this conversation with, because I can't remember what he said. Nobbo, remind me what he said. He was saying something about like your accent, like it flicks and changes.
It goes everywhere.
I said, it depends what you're talking about or where you're talking about. Because if we start talking about Australia, you go Australian. If we start talking about the black country, it goes there. Or if we start being stupid, we just start talking northern.
Yeah.
So it depends, but yeah.
Why is it the northern accent is so funny? Like,
I do it whenever I portray someone that's supposed to be stupid.
Ah, he's northern.
Oh, it's got northern.
Yeah, because that's stupid.
I parked my car in a bloody pond.
That's a bloody mate.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. I parked my car in a bloody pond.
Yeah, something stupid. It was the first stupid thing I think of.
I've parked my car in a bloody pond. That literally doesn't... I can't even think of a scenario where that would work ever. You wouldn't park it.
Actually, technically, Mark's mum's done it.
Is it parking or did...
It wasn't an actual pond. She was reversing out of a garage and it had been raining and this massive hole had filled and the car went in it and they could not get it out. It was rolling off.
But it didn't park. It rolled into it.
No,
like, you wouldn't park in a pond. You wouldn't go, fucking Tesco's car park's full. I'll park up pond. I bet somebody's parked in pond. I couldn't imagine anyone's ever parked in pond.
I bet they have. Well, if someone's parked
we
in
need
pond.
to look at this later.
No,
has anyone ever parked in pond?
Someone's parked in pond.
Has anyone literally parked in pond and looked for the parking meter? Not just put the handbrake on. They've had to walk up and down the pond looking to where to pay. It's not looking good.
It's just fucking shown. Bloody thing.
See, it's not. I don't think anyone would literally be that stupid to park their car in a pond.
Park pond went into a pond with a 3-year-old. Oh, okay, we'll get away from that.
So yeah, no, there we go. Like literally, no one has ever parked in a pond.
Ruben Neves.
Ruben Neves? Who
Who's
said
that?
that? Just the best fucking player in the world.
Nobbo.
What's not? Oh, about Liverpool.
Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't know who that is.
What does he say? I can't read. I've got my glasses.
Craig, don't hate me for this, but ask Oz for opinion on Ruben Neves.
Ruben Neves is literally the greatest player I've ever seen in 35 years going to the Wolves. And it's not even about that wonder goal, because all of his 6 goals, this is going to really bore you, all of his 6 goals have been absolute stunners. And if you go on YouTube, there's a video. It's like 2 minutes of all of his goals, and they're just worldies. It's his vision. He can literally, his passing is out of this world, mate. And I will be he got us up. Him, 3 players literally got us up. And Ruben Neves is one of them. And I literally can't go on about how amazing this kid is. And if he leaves us and goes to Liverpool, I'd literally be heartbroken, but I understand why he'd go. And I know their town prices are 30 million. Ain't going to happen. Because if Pogba's 90 million, this kid's worth double that. He's literally that good. Trust me. Just look at the video on YouTube. There we go. Done. Do you remember the goal I showed you last week? And you went, okay, fair enough. That's amazing.
Yes.
That was him.
Oh.
That's Ruben Neves. We've got Neves. Ruben Neves. I just don't think he won't. Oh, she knows all the songs, mate.
It's just
Sorry.
weird that suddenly came in stereo.
Ruben Neves, legend. There, get football done. See, Nobbo needs to come in. We chat football.
How do you feel about when you're leaving?
He should have gone 5 years ago. Well, I don't know why I'm looking at
I
you.
don't know why you're looking
Sure, I think seriously should have gone about 5 seasons ago because it's just outdated football. And I know they were looking at Patrick Vieira. I think he's touted quite highly to be the next manager. I think that'd be a good shout because he's doing a good job. I think it's in New York, Red Bulls. I know he's doing a good job. So yeah, I'm not. He should have gone ages ago. I don't even like Arsenal, but I feel sorry for the fans because football's been dire the last few seasons. To be fair, turn into the fucking Oz and Nobbo football show. I'm liking this.
I've told him that if Nobbo comes to Milton Keynes, he lives in Essex. If he comes to MK and if he does it on a Friday, then we can have him on.
Has he got a Range Rover?
No, I don't know. He's
See that? Like, Essex, you fat Range Rover cunt.
His missus drives, so she'll have to decide. But I did say she'd love it because of the fucking shopping centre. So.
Oh fuck! Yeah, well,
you get lost in there for a few hours.
It's not actually that good. It's big, but it's not
Right,
really that good.
This is the thing that I said. You can't rely on somebody that lives here's opinion.
No,
Your
it
thing
all
is
differs.
shit.
Yeah, it is.
But anyone that comes here is like, your shopping centre's amazing.
It is. It's amazing. For what? The town?
For a little town, it is big and it is amazing. But when you want to buy stuff like Stone Island and CP and stuff like that, you fucking have to go to London or Birmingham or you get it online because it just doesn't do really cool clothes. Sorry, it's really
You've got Superdry. Superdry's alright.
Superdry is not football hooligan
Oh,
clothes.
no.
Do you know what I mean? My jackets are like £500-600 each. It's not fucking £30.
Why would you waste so much money?
Because they're class.
They're not.
They look nice.
No, they don't.
They do.
No, I've seen
Oh
pictures.
my God.
They look tan.
No, not at all. You just.
They don't
But
look
that
like they're
doesn't
worth
appeal
that
to
much.
you, does it?
What is that colour? That's
Pink.
salmon. That's
Salmon pink.
disgusting.
It's beautiful.
That is awful. That's puke green.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I like a baby blue. Orange is fine. I ain't got a problem with orange. But that's fucking rank.
Why?
Because you fucking look at the colour in it.
It's
It's
an
horrible.
absolute
It looks
classic
like
Stone Island
it used
jacket.
to be a nice pink, and you've washed it too much, and it's gone shit.
But you don't get that whole side of fashion there. That's not you. I'm not knocking
I
the
don't,
way
I
you
don't,
dress.
I don't
I'm
think it's,
metal as
I don't
fuck.
think it's fashion.
I wear metal clothes 90% of the time, but when I go to football, I like to look nice.
The Oz and Knob football show would be amazing.
It would be fucking amazing. Knobbing
Come
off.
down on a Friday and you fucking do
It'd be funny as fuck.
I'll give you two half an hour. I'll bugger off. I'll go talk to Anna, and you two can fucking.
I
No.
want to talk football.
See, exactly.
Oh,
We'll
yeah,
all
she
just
talks
chat football.
I'll go play with a fucking dog. I'll
There
take
you
you
go,
for a
then.
walk.
Nobbo, it's the fucking Nobbo Ozanand football show talking bollocks about football.
You only need Stone Island if you want to support Millwall or West Ham.
Nah, Wolves, mate. I'm telling you, we're right dressers at Wolves. Brilliant. See, dresser, I'm over your head now, aren't I? Literally. I couldn't even tell you how many thousands of pounds of money's up there hanging on there.
Why?
And like jeans and fucking trainers.
I can't do it. I can't spend that much on clothes.
No, it's only because I can. If I couldn't afford to do it, then I'd probably down Bovey Market getting fakes. You know what I mean?
Bobby Market.
You know what I mean? But you know, I'm in a lucky situation where I'm all right. But I
Will
can
there be
afford to do it.
lemon cake? I will ask
Oh,
my
it's
mother
great,
to
yes.
get some lemon cake for you, Nobbo.
There's a big moment. Nobbo's coming down. We need something to knobby knob.
Yeah, but you need to sort it out. Get Jodie on board and come down.
Yeah,
That
no,
should be good.
it is.
I've
absolutely,
never
yeah.
met him.
See, that's really cool that he's going to come down. You've never actually met him.
No, I've never met Nobbo in person.
You
We've
might
only
be
ever
an
played on
utter
Xbox.
fucking bellend.
Better be online later as well.
Are you playing a little piratey game?
No, we're playing Robocraft.
Oh my god, that's fucking dire.
It's fucking great.
But no, mate, I'm well up for a half an hour football chat. I just that's what frustrates me. I love everything about this guy, apart from fucking hates football.
Are you a season ticket holder?
I am, yes, indeed.
He is.
I looked for a long time.
Yeah,
No,
it's fucking years and years and years.
Literally.
Yeah.
So I was 16 when I come over here, and now 35 years.
Mm.
Long time. Lots of money gone. But I think between you and me, before we wrap up, if you got any doubts about it, I'd go to the bookies and put us down to win the Premier League next year. Because when we got promoted, we were 500 to 1, and it's now down to 66 to 1. So the bookies know how much money we've got and what players we can get in through George Mendes. So get whatever odds you can. It's just worth a little £10 punt, because you never know if Leicester can do it and they had no money. We are fucking minted. Literally. And with George Mendes, you don't even know what players we're going to get in yet. Ridiculous. There you go, little tip. Get your money on it. Even I'm going to do two. One to win the league and one to finish top 4. Do you want to wrap it up now? Because I see you getting all...
We're having words later.
What's going on with fucking talking about?
Anyway, it's 10 o'clock.
Yes.
So we're going to wrap it up. But yeah, it's been emotional.
It's been really good.
I will let you guys have your chat. It's a shame you're not on Xbox anymore, because you could have just joined us later.
Yeah, I know, but I'll be asleep. It's 4:20, man. I'm going to be out.
Yeah, it's
But no, hey, thanks for everyone watching. If you can, share it, man. It means a lot if you can share our stuff. You know, a couple of extra viewers.
You got to
they
do the
might find it funny.
stereotypical YouTuber thing.
I can't, because we're not dicks.
Like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know as soon as we post the video.
And more important, just tell your mates.
I actually fucking hate YouTube. I really do.
It is kind of. Maybe we should think about doing Facebook then. Like
Facebook's
Kieran.
fucking shite.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's just most of you don't get an accurate representation of how many views you get. Because when I was on here earlier and I quickly flicked to my Facebook to find something and their video loaded up, that counts as me viewing.
I guess so, yeah.
So even though
Yeah.
I've just scrolled past, it
Yeah.
counts as a view. So that's what I
Thinking
like
about it, very quickly, guy I work with, Bart at work, he asked me what program do you use running. I go, oh, fucking no, Frodo deals with that. So later, I'm going to hook you up with Bart and you can just tell him what program, because he does it on Facebook if he wants to go to YouTube.
Okay.
But he doesn't know what is the best program to run it. I don't know.
OBS.
I don't know. So we'll hook up.
Just turn to watch video.
Watch the video. He's going to tell you now.
OBS, open broadcasting software. It's free, and it lets you do it. It's quite funky. You don't take long to learn either. It took me like half an hour to get to grips with it.
Yeah, there you go.
But you just need your stream key, sorry, not Steam key. Stream key from YouTube. You get in your profile and all that shit. Google it. Google is your friend.
It was quite professional there. Google is your friend.
It is. That's
we don't get paid from it, do we?
That's me and Mandy saying. Google is your friend.
Google.
You know when you get stupid questions, someone's like, "Oh, what year did this come out?" Google is your
don't.
friend.
Don't. I get it. There's like, I love my team. I love my team more than anything. And there's some fans on there. They'll go, the most stupidest questions that you could just put on the internet. Who are we playing next week?
Google.
If you have to ask who we're playing next week, you're not a fucking fan, dickhead.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
Until next week. Thank you very much.
And thanks to Ritual, man. Fucking
yeah.
Thank you very much. We will definitely wear them at Bloodstock, man. Repping the Ritual boys.
While watching Jaldus Bruce.
Oh, Jaldus Bruce, God, fucking ways get the cool side. You just me to be. All right.
Much love. In a bit.
Electric oi.
I want to click this button and keep talking.
Sorry. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please share it to anyone. You never know. People might actually like it. Yeah.
I'll be on in a bit, Nobbo.